to win every World Cup or the most negative people in the entire world. I'm neither. I'm always cautiously optimistic.
The Herd, weekdays 2 to 4. ESPN Northwest Florida.
No one wants to deal with a plumbing, electrical, or HVAC emergency. It's even worse when you're not sure what it'll cost, when it'll get fixed, or if someone's just selling you something. When you call Hale, you can trust our experts to actually solve your home's problems quickly. And with true transparency pricing, you know the price you're told is the price you'll actually pay. Book online now at happyhiller.com. Happy you'll be, or the service is free.
Call the Happy Face Truck today.
Hi everyone, this is Tracy with Tracy's Fine Jewelry and Gifts in beautiful downtown Panama City. Father's Day is right around the corner and we have the perfect gifts for every dad. From stylish watches and chains to bracelets, charms, and unique gifts he'll actually use. We'll help you find something special for the man who's always been there for you. Stop by and shop local this Father's Day at Tracy's Fine Jewelry and Gifts, putting a sparkle on Bay County, 638 Harrison Avenue, downtown Panama City.
Are you feeling tired, weak, or maybe you feel old and cranky? If so, I have the answer. It's Max Fit Sports Nutrition with 2 locations, 23rd Street in the Coronado Plaza and in Pier Park North on Back Beach Road. Max Fit Sports Nutrition has nutritional products and professional dietary plans to get you moving in the right direction. So get off that couch and get to Max Fit Sports Nutrition now. Max Fit Sports Nutrition, where you can try it before you buy it.
You've been low-key thinking about dropping a podcast. Well, now is the time to start, brah. Sports, politics, finance, science, health, real estate, music, interviews, surfing, conspiracy theories, or alien abductions. Ready to main character your own content? We can make it happen with Turnkey Podcast Productions from 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida. Our local, modern, state-of-the-art multimedia recording studio is now available for booking, starting at just $100 an episode. Take your fandom to the next level. For more information, text the keyword studio to 850-215-6290. Text studio to 850-215-6290. Text studio 215-6290 or jam over to ESPNPC.com. Bruh.
WGSX Lynn Haven, WVLQ Port St. Joe, ESPN Northwest Florida.
Back to the gap at the wall. Out of here!
Lights, camera, action.
It's the Coach James Hale Show.
Do you know who I am?
Live and local inside the J. Michaels studio.
People know me.
ESPN Northwest Florida.
Hot tub! Full of water. Hot tub!
That's good, James. You got a good voice. Jeremy does, but you do. I don't know about Jeremy singing. I've heard him sing in church pretty good.
I'll let James handle that.
Yeah!
Both of you.
Yeah!
Yeah!
I don't know. We have had Tommy Santamont here, the legend, and so many different people. The days Jeremy Pridge has been in here. And James, think about that. When James Brown used to come on the stage, they'd be waving him with towels and everything else, and they'd be dancing, coming up there, and then he'd start singing. I just think one day we got to get Jeremy to that church. We'd all come out there waving him down. Oh, I love the it. 4th of July service to this song, and then let him do his preaching. I just think that would wake everybody up.
I know it would wake them up.
Can we get all the 1970s garb and wear it as well?
Yeah. Just have a blast
I'm
out
on
there.
board. I'm on board.
We can advertise it. We'd pack that. Well, it's packed out anyway.
Mercy.
Speaking of church, tell everybody where your church is at. What's going on down there?
We finished an outstanding vacation Bible school last night at First United Methodist Church near Panama City. Had about 175 kids there, and that is not possible without the help of a ton of adult volunteers to make that happen, whether it's the folks in the kitchen that are preparing all the meals or all the folks that are leading the classes or activities or crafts. And so it was a great 4 days, and it's a fun toy to play with. it's a fun toy to put back on the shelf.
What was your favorite art and craft project?
Oh gosh, well the whole thing was sort of rainforest was themed, so they were all about the animals this time there.
Cool.
So yeah, that was kind of a trip through the rainforest with kind of creation and all that, which was a lot of fun there.
Jim, we talk about this too. People kind of real. We got on the beach. We're packed. It's unbelievable amount of people are here, doing well. I mean, the money being brought in is crazy, but there's people out there hurting. Your church does a good job taking care of providing for people. How has it gotten far as the food, people donating foods, everything back to where it needs to be?
Well, we're seeing, obviously with summer, the kids are at home now, and you don't necessarily have the breakfast or the lunch programs that the schools are able to provide for a good number of them. Our food pantry actually is up and running later today. We run on Thursday, and we're still seeing a significant number of people, coming through. But you think, $4 a gallon gasoline starting to bite, pretty hard, and so if you are interested in dropping off food, there that's a community life center, and a number of folks in our area have been in there, for recreation sports, volleyball, basketball, and such. But you can drop that off during office hours, and we can get that into our food pantry, continue to help people.
Yeah, I just don't think people know much about doing that, and I think now we got to get the word out there because heck, everybody's hurt right now. The price of everything's going crazy, and hopefully we'll get everything back under control soon.
Yeah.
What items are you directly looking for?
So the canned goods, the non-perishable food items, they're certainly staples. Noodles, pasta types of goods. We try to extend folks there when you can do things that have a good shelf life and also can be quickly prepared. Even the number of kids, we send a bunch of backpacks during the school year out, probably 150 a week to a couple of schools, there in Panama City, and the number of kids who are fixing their own meals. We're having to do things that because mom or dad are working or maybe not present at home or what have you. And so the noodles, the pastas, the canned goods, all of those things, the cereals that folks can have certainly help us. Yeah.
So if you can do that, tell everybody one more time where to bring it.
First United Methodist Church there in Panama City. If you know where Old Bay Medical, and I think now Ascension is, we're basically right there across the street from it, and you'll see the Community Life Center. And come during office hours. We got these big, huge red bins that you can drop the food in.
Yeah, come out and help these people out. That'd be absolutely awesome. They do so many great things in the community. All right, you have been out of the saddle. You guys took a Disney cruise, which my son has been on that same ship, and Julie and I said, if we ever do another cruise, that would probably be the one we'd want to do. And I've heard so many good things about it. Is it as good as they say?
It is. It's our first in several years. When the girls were little, we went a couple of times there, but this was Jordan's first cruise experience.
He would get. What was the thing he was on? Like a race car.
Yeah, there's this thing called the Aqua Mouse, which is kind of one of the water rides there. And he went one night, probably at 5 o'clock, when everybody else went to dinner, and there literally were like 2 kids riding. Well, Jordan was one of them, and I think he made 40 laps on the thing.
How's he doing in baseball?
Doing great.
Didn't they have a camp at Gulf Coast?
He was at Gulf Coast over the week here. Great camp there at Gulf Coast State College. A number of kids, out in the community that braved the heat because it was hot past 3 days. But he had a blast, and they finished 4th. They got to the Final Four in their rec league and lost to the number 1 team. We kind of thought we could get to the semis and did. So.
Now you got him. You got baseball going on with Jordan. The girls now, aren't the girls big volleyball players at Mosley, right?
Yeah, Alexis is rising sophomore at Mosley and came off the beach season there. I saw Coach Hollis got the all-county mention there for the beach volleyball season, and Alexis and her partner, they picked up double-digit wins this year playing, and they're getting into open gyms and the weight training because – hard to believe we're talking June, but at 2 months they're playing volleyball,
and it flies by.
It flies.
It's unbelievable.
And the volleyball season is only 8 weeks anyway. It's very condensed, so you've got 2 months really to get ready. We talk about football a lot here, and football guys are doing that same thing, but the volleyball girls are in the gym working out, getting ready.
Did they do a pretty good job sharing their weight rooms and things?
Yeah, I think so. Alexis did say she wished the boys would clean up a little more. And at least wipe down the equipment.
I was bad. I used to tell them, so this one we're going to be in there. You figure around us. We're going to be in there. We went early in the mornings and got it done.
Yeah, so they're a couple of days a week open gyms right now, and all the kids are coming out working out. And Addison's at University Academy. She's finishing up, going into her 8th grade year, but they're doing kind of the same thing. It's just interesting to me at how volleyball and really all the sports have just exploded over the last even decade.
I'm so glad, and you know this too. You got to keep your kids involved in sports. If you don't, if they just come home and have nothing to do, sooner or later they're going to find something to do they shouldn't be doing. Sports, cheerleading, band, something. Keep them involved in something year-round. That's the greatest thing you can do.
Yeah, the extracurriculars, we know all too well the importance of how that impacts academic performance and commitment, and then the things you just learn, resilience, discipline, toughness, all of that.
How long have you been doing radio now with us? It's been a while.
6-7 years.
Yeah, because when you told me the girls getting ready to go to, I just can't believe how it's fluent. Jordan was a
baby.
Yeah. Is this rumored, or is there any truth that your wife might be going professional tennis pretty soon? Is there any truth to that?
There is no truth to that. She might be taking Jordan to a tennis camp.
Okay. All right. Had to get that out there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I do want to send a shout out over to Weewell Hitchka here. I know my mom and dad are listening, but my mom's birthday is today.
All right.
Happy birthday.
So we're going to celebrate tonight and go out to eat and catch up with them and visit for a little bit. So
man, I met them a couple times. They're wonderful people, there's no doubt about that. Matter of fact, they had a Alabama movie that came out. What was that?
Well, that was a couple of years ago. They did that documentary.
I met your mom and dad.
Yeah, they came over because it was like a one-night only thing, and we all.
What was it? I can't remember what it was about. It was good.
It was the Bryant Saban thing.
Oh yeah, it was awesome. Man.
Yeah.
Can you pull that up on Netflix or anything?
That I don't know, but
I'm not trying to do that.
But we all got tickets and piled in there, and you let everybody in the fight song. And,
I about cried. I did. At one time, I had tears coming down my face from Coach Bryant. I think that was really good.
Yeah.
But anyway, so happy birthday. Yep. Wonderful people down there. Gordy's the principal now at Weewall.
Yep, and he's doing a great job. He was given the Spirit Award, which is typically reserved for students at Weewall High School, but the student body gave it to him as the principal, which says a whole lot.
Yeah, I think Gordy was a cheerleader in high school. I don't think he played football. I think he went out and then quit and went to cheering.
Gotcha.
No, I'm kidding. No, I know he's going to shoot me when he comes up. All right, you didn't know much about this. The college, James, help me out now. Jeremy said, "What's going on?" I said, "Texas Tech."
I thought you were talking about the Texas Tech Florida softball
team. Yeah, it's not the female.
That was salty.
Sport team that their pitchers were incredible.
Yeah,
they went out and bought them. $1 million, whatever it was. And they went and spent almost $5 million on the quarterback.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Sorsby. Brendan Sorsby.
So Jeremy, what's going on there? He bet up in Cincinnati. He bet on his team, and
also while at Indiana.
And yeah. So everybody knew it. They can say they did. Let's just keep it real. College coaches, when they're recruiting players, they know everything. They try to find out everything.
Mm-hmm. And if they don't know, they're not doing their job.
If they didn't know, they didn't want to know.
Gotcha.
And then all of a sudden, to go do the things they did, they knew the NCAA was not going to let him play, which they didn't. And then they got a judge, which, in my opinion, they probably knew who the judge was going to be. And they probably knew beforehand that he was going to do what they wanted, and he did. So he's going to let him play a guy that's bet. Look at Pete Rose, any sport. Alabama's receiver. Who was that great receiver Alabama had? Played at Alabama, number 3. His brother, I think, went to Georgia. Anyway, he bet, when he got injured, he bet in parlays for the NFL teams. Well, they suspended him for 1 year. He wasn't even playing there because he was injured, but they suspended him for 1 year in the NFL. He's trying to come back. Ridley?
Calvin Ridley.
Yeah, yep. I think that's who it was.
Yep.
So, but in college, they're now saying, this one judge, go ahead and bet and gamble on your team, and you can play. More or less.
No problems. Whatever. Yeah. Who cares? Nobody.
I know this sounds terrible. I know it's bad. But, they're worried about his mental state and all these things.
Yeah, and I get that. Yeah.
What about if you murder somebody and you get sent? Should we not send them to jail now for murder?
Well, I mean, if you murder somebody, they're going to give you the insanity plea. Oh, they're crazy. You can't kill them.
Well,
they're crazy. You got to let them go.
The little blonde that was murdered on that bus, it was terrible. Everybody saw him.
Oh yeah.
That guy got away with it. He got the medal like you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what you do. I mean, that's you try to. So what you do is the prosecution tries to make you look as bad as possible. Your defense tries to make you look like a heavenly little angel. That's the whole purpose of what both sides are to do.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
So what has happened? Everybody's going crazy about this thing at Texas Tech, and I don't blame them. I think there's no way he should play. There's not. He should not play. He knew the rules. This is. You just don't break that line. You can't bet. Now, did he bet for his team to win? Did he bet for his team to lose? What if you go into a game and all of a sudden he throws 5 interceptions? Aren't you going to kind of question that?
Right.
I think
no, not at all. No questions in my mind.
Nothing to see here.
No.
Yeah, 4th and 1, and he falls down and trips. I mean, I don't know. I just think there's things we're seeing we've never seen in our lifetime. Across the board and everything. But the NCAA appealed it, but the hearing is going to be after the playoffs.
Yeah, not until February of next year.
So he'll probably not be eligible to play that he just played.
He's according to the judge with his injunction, he only has to serve 2 games.
Do you see who that 2 games are?
Oregon State and who cares?
No, one's Surfside, one's Jinx.
Yeah, exactly. It was 2 games that they were set to even win with the 4th-string quarterback.
Yeah, 2 cupcake games he won't be playing in. I don't know. I don't get it.
It's a bad look. It's not a great look. It's something
I think
that
now they're the most hated team in college athletics now is Texas Tech. I mean, really
overnight.
Yeah.
Just simply overnight. And the thing that's not really helping Texas Tech is they're not trying to distance themselves from this at all. They're actually just throwing their weight behind it. They're even talking about going out and suing any school that drops them.
I saw that.
It's like,
yeah, because I'm looking here at boycott type things that are going on. Yeah. So.
Well, let me ask you this. I mean, it brought up yesterday, and Brian made a good point. He said, no, the committee needs to do what they're supposed to do, pick the best 12 teams. Gus Malzahn's on it. 4 former college coaches are on there. I'm just saying, how are they going to view that, knowing this guy should not be playing? If I'm on that committee, I'm sorry. I would have that in the back of my mind.
I think it'll be in the room, as to the integrity of the game.
Maybe 13's good for them. Let's put them at number 13. I see some flaws there.
No, you can put them at 12 because you got to get that mid-major team in.
Yeah, that's true. I keep.
They're 12th place, but that mid-major team just Tulane slipped in because they had to have one of them.
Welcome to the Texas Bowl.
I don't know what's going to happen going forward, but wouldn't you think the commissioner of the Big 12, of course, like you said, they're all worried about lawsuits, but just like he'd say, no, this is the rule. You're not playing this league.
Yeah.
Get all the presidents, get all the other presidents and athlete directors come up and say, we made a vote. We're going to back the NCAA. We don't care what the judge says. You're not playing.
So what's going to happen in 10 years from now, when we're doing this show in 10 years from now? We always love talking about who's recruited this and that. In 10 years from now, we're going to be like, man, Georgia just got this killer 4-star judge, man. Look at this 5-star attorney that they just picked up.
He's awesome. He is awesome. He was retired, came back to work.
Now, I noticed Georgia was one of these mentioned here, with the boycott, but I'm sitting here also going, okay, how much of that is grandstanding? Because when's Georgia crossed the Mississippi River to play a football game? I mean, rarely.
Yeah.
They don't play them.
In Florida, too.
Yeah. I mean,
I see what you're saying.
Right. Okay. Yeah, we're going to boycott. Well, I don't see any future games on the schedule. No big rivalry there either.
That was great. You want to get a picture made now? What?
Right. Yeah. Okay.
I hear you. But anyway, I don't ever think bad about Georgia, Jeremy. All right, let's talk about some of our great people. Do I have time? You may just go.
Yeah, just go 1 or 2.
All right, let's go. Let's talk about some. Man, we had a blast yesterday at J. Michael's restaurant. Julie showed up. Phil Cobb was there. Brian was there. We just had an absolutely blast. The food was incredible. We had the world famous J. Michael spaghetti. Brian got a huge order. We just got the regular order. He got the super big one. But we had a blast. Get down to J. Michael's restaurant. The best seafood, ice cold beer, the legendary J. Michael's restaurant. If you're over in Lynn Haven, Beef O'Brady's Lynn Haven. Pat Prano, city commissioner over there, is he's awesome. He's great what he does, but his restaurant is the best. TV's everywhere. Great place to go watch the College World Series. Beef O'Brady's, Lynn Haven. We'll be right back. Jeremy Pridgeon, Big James, Texas Tech. We'll be right back. 104.3 ESPN Northwest.
ESPN Northwest Florida.
The Dan Patrick Show.
Now, Karl Anthony Towns to me is the MVP right now. Karl Anthony Towns was a guy that I'd always go, okay, greatest shooting big man of all time. Now he's playing like a great basketball player. And he's sort of playing like Draymond Green with Golden State, but with a better shot.
It's the Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings from 9 till 11. ESPN Northwest Florida.
Good morning. This is Anna with your weather forecast from ESPN Northwest Florida on this Thursday. Sunny this afternoon and evening with a wind coming out of the south-southwest around 11 miles per hour, and the high of 87. Tonight look for a light breeze and mostly clear skies with a temperature near 79. Tomorrow, a high around 88 and mostly sunshine. Saturday, very warm with a high of 87 and mostly sunshine. This weather forecast is brought to you by Earthworks of Northwest Florida. Thank you for keeping that dial at ESPN Northwest Florida. Rely on it.
The legendary Pepper's Mexican Grill and Cantina, home for the most popular drink specials in town and now on the beach. Enjoy 2-for-1 house margaritas and draft beer all day, every day. 10% off on Military Mondays, and Tuesdays kids eat free with an adult. Pepper's Mexican Grill and Cantina, now with 2 locations. Back Beach next to Home Depot and Highway 77.
To get your boat running today without the dealership wait, it's Florida Main's Marine Service and Consulting. No more hauling the boat to the dealership. For a faster, smoother, and hassle-free boat service, they come to the dock or the driveway. Florida Main's Marine Service and Consulting. From Santa Rosa to Panama City to Apalachicola. Quick response to inquiries and competitive rates. Get your boat running today. Call Florida Main's Marine Service and Consulting. 850-851-4134. 850-851-4134.
Now, it's time for your Atlanta Braves morning update. Presented by Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Get clean car happy at any of the 250-plus Tidal Wave Auto Spa locations today.
Braves drop Game 2 and drop the series. I'm Barrett Salee, and this is your Braves Radio Network morning update.
Tidal Wave Auto Spa is the official car wash of the Atlanta Braves and your go-to car wash destination all season long. Visit TidalWaveAutoSpa.com to find a location nearest you.
The Braves bats held silent for the most part yet again as the White Sox topped the Braves 2-1 in Game 2 of the 3-game set, winning the series. The White Sox in first place for the first time in 5 years. Jorge Mateo, though, 2 for 4 with the Atlanta Braves. A double moved his batting average up to 300 on the season, so congratulations to Jorge Mateo. Chris Sale, he is tagged with the loss. He falls to 8-5. He went 5 2/3, gave up 6 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, and 6 strikeouts. Game 3 coming up tonight from Rate Field. It will be Martin Perez going for the Braves. He's 4-3, has a 3.02 ERA, 20 walks, and 40 strikeouts. Anthony Kay going for the White Sox. The 30-year-old is 5-1, has a 4.40 ERA, 26 walks, and 46 strikeouts. For leadoff show coverage at 6:25, Braves and White Sox 7:40 first pitch. You can hear all of it on the Braves Radio Network.
He's a beacon of light to many and an inspiration to all.
These men need inspiration.
Now back to the Coach James Hale Show inside the J. Michaels studio.
They're motivated by Vicodin and Road Skank.
ESPN Northwest Florida.
And welcome back, 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida. Our mutual home, I can't talk. Excuse me. Update today. We've been telling you everything's going on, these bears and everything. I got Mike, you have to hold off. I got to get this in. California couple saved themselves with a hatchet to fight off a bear. Okay?
Roar.
This happened in Nevada. Okay? They were out, and their dog, little dog, got attacked by a bear. Now, the bear was only 17 months old, they said.
So, young bear.
How they know how old the bear was, I have no idea, but they said 17 months. And he only weighed 70 pounds. Attacked the bear, turned on the lady, and the guy had a hatchet, and they beat it, and finally, I believe the bear died. Yeah, they killed a 70-pound bear. But we're starting to hear more and more about these bears coming after humans.
They got less and less place to go. What do you want them to do?
You go up to Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, they're everywhere. They come into town. They walk up, down.
There's one walking around my farm. I see it every once in a while. I see the footprints. It leaves everything alone at my place.
Smokey Bear up there, he's a nice guy. I like Smokey. You can tell him. He's got a hat on and outfit, so you know which one he is.
It's not forest fires anymore. It's wildfires.
Yeah.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
And with Jeremy, we were talking about the ones in Japan. They videoed one attacking people. They was on video. They're showing it. And another one had killed a 70-year-old man and no head on the body. I mean, it was some bad stuff going on. It wasn't too long ago, National Park Glacier, got a couple walked around the corner, got attacked. You know, if you at the wrong place at the wrong time, they got cubs, you in trouble.
No, I mean, you run into a grizzly, it's just going to be mad anyway.
Yeah.
They're going to be big and mad.
The best advice to me, if you got a couple with you or somebody with you, throw them down, run. You might have a better chance. I think the fastest person probably is going to get away. Do you think?
Yes, that's the one you're going to have to run there. So yeah.
But what if the bear has another bear behind waiting for that person,
you're
though?
in trouble.
You know, you might have just fallen into the bear trap.
Yeah, you're talking about Smokey. I was reminded about how that whole idea of that phrase you mentioned there, putting the entire weight of the global ecological conservation on your 7-year-old shoulders.
All right, let's take this call from the man that knows. He can tell us how to save ourselves. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning. You cannot save yourself. You got the preacher there. He can tell you who can save you.
Hey, you got
Isn't
that right.
Jeremy?
That's right.
Hey, I want to tell a VBS story real quick. The EPE, the executive producer engineer, said it's a personal problem. But a woman in my neighborhood took 13 children to VBS back in, I don't know, it started with it was in the 1960s. Well, she left me there. Isn't that terrible? Scarred me for life. And guess what, though? I forgave her because I visited her grave on Mother's Day. My own mother left me at VBS. That's
It's
a true
abandonment
story.
issues.
Yeah, well,
you turned out
that's
great.
Right, abandonment.
You turned
Yes,
out
I did.
wonderful.
Thank you. That's why I can't get in the Hall of Fame at the little podunk school I coached at. Anyway, I wanted to say something. I drank too much coffee last night when I was listening to that new rap group, the San Antonio Gift Wrappers, you know, who gave the ball game away. And so I listened to some Feinbaum reruns. Yeah, you got that one on delayed, huh? Anyway, so Feinbaum's talking about he's interviewing the president of the New York Yankees because President Trump designated to save college sports, which I didn't really know it needed saving, but it doesn't need saving either, by the way, but because he's retired. But I mean, he's got that goofy pinstripe bowl up there, and then the Red Sox got the Fenway Park Bowl or whatever it's called. You got it. And Dabo took his team up there and gave all their NIL money to Mondavi, you know, through the city taxes. Whatever. I'm going down a rabbit hole. But listen, this is such a conspiracy. This Cody Campbell, who I don't even know how he got his money, he's trying to take over college sports. He and Ted Cruz. Listen, let me tell you something about Ted Cruz. Don't ever trust a Puerto Rican who lives in Texas. Okay? It's okay to trust a Puerto Rican who lives in Chicago or New York or Puerto Rico, which I served with several of them in the United States Coast Guard. Thank you very much. But don't trust one that's from Texas. Okay?
Okay.
And I was telling her, I'm on it today, man. But today is the 44th anniversary tonight of the Larry Holmes Jerry Cooney fight, and that's back when America was strong and they fought 15 rounds.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. You remember it, anybody?
Yeah. 15.
I do
that.
too. I know Coach Hale does. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just rambling, but I want to tell you. I want to ask you something, Jeremy. Seriously, is it a sin to gamble?
I can't quote you chapter and verse on here, but that'd be kind of one of those that'd be a little questionable, I guess, in some ways. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. You don't have to. I mean, you're evangelical, so you can equivocate. You're not a fundamentalist. But I got down a bet yesterday at 35-1 on Troy winning the NCAA baseball championship, and I'm just tickled pink. But it's only it's very little percentage of my. I put $10 on it. You know, that's not. Yeah. I may even tie it if I win. for the $350. But maybe not. But y'all pray for Troy, okay?
Well,
all right, they don't need as much help. Here's the thing: my guy who put it down for me, because I don't have an account. He goes, also backed it up with a bet on Texas. I said, good call, but we couldn't get a bet on Troy just to win. You got to bet individual games on the service we went through, which is way too much information because the young kids, they don't need to be gambling. Okay. Like I remember when I was in 8th grade, I lost a horse match for $50.50. It took me half a semester to pay it off. Y'all have a great one. Be careful down there, and it's real hot up here. I hope Manly doesn't wilt.
Hey, Mike, before you go, can I ask you a question?
Sure, okay.
They came up.
Remember, I'm not a licensed attorney anymore.
They came up with the 4 most violent cities in America, and one of them, we used to play there when I was at Southern Mississippi, and they got a bowl game in this city.
Oh, it's Memphis.
Yeah, Elvis. I mean, it is.
Wait, we're shocked by this information?
Elvis is the only thing keeping that city together. I mean, they truly, they try to keep Elvis Place safe because so much money is brought in because of Elvis's house and everything. But would you go to a bowl game there? Would you go to the Liberty Bowl? Is it that bad?
Well, I've been in the Liberty Bowl, but in the daytime, I saw Memphis. When I was being recruited by UT Martin, I decided I really didn't want to go there, so my brother and I drove down to watch Memphis play Vanderbilt. And we thought, oh, hell. Excuse me, I said H-E-L-L. It's Hale. I said Hale.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we got down there, and Eddie Hill, who later played for the Rams, took one back 100 yards. I think it was in 78 maybe. And they stomped Vandy 34-0.
Yeah.
And, that was Pancoast was on his way out. Who's a good guy? You didn't
answer the question. All right, listen.
Well, no, I'd go there to a day game if I had a firearm. And then here's the thing: you can't take the firearm in the building.
Is it safe though to take your family to Elvis's place? I know they keep it there, but
yeah, you can go to Graceland. Just don't go to Pirtle's Chicken Shack at 2:30 in the morning around the corner up Elvis Presley Boulevard. Now, that would be stupid near the Crystal, which I have been there.
Hey, that is a good Crystal, man. They have the best Crystal burgers. They're always coming out hot.
Only what time you eat there, though. I get what he's saying. Yeah.
I'm going to let y'all talk about Crystal and Waffle House, and I'm going to pray for Troy. I'm sure glad I got that bet in.
There you go.
Listen, don't bet too much, boys and girls. Bye.
Anyway, have you taken your family to Elvis's Graceland? I've been up there. It's awesome.
No, I haven't gotten them to Memphis there.
But we went there a long time. It's been a while since we went. But I was looking at had all these dangers. Let's take a break. I'll come back to this. All right, let's talk about some of our great people. We all love. You're talking about food. What about Mexican food, man? Everybody loves Pepper's Mexican Grill. The one in town, legendary. Now we finally got one on Panama City Beach Parkway. Matter of fact, I think Julie and I are going to go there tonight or go around 4 or 5, something like that. Pepper's Mexican Grill. On Mondays, Military Day, 10% discount, but every day, buy one, get one free. Draft beer, house margaritas. Go check it out. You love it. Great place to have birthday parties. You got to go do something at Arnold High School, you got to go to Pepper's Grill before and after. Don't forget about jewelry. Jeremy, put your wish list. Tell your daughters to go down and write their name, what they want. Go see Russ, Amber, and Patrick, David Adamson. They can write down what they want. Your wife can. And then you go down there. Russ, Amber, and Patrick will help you out, pick out what they wanted. You make sure you do this at David Adamson Designer Jewelry. We'll be right back. 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
We're giving away
double the boiled seafood.
It's the Lone Star Daily Double Boil. Just open the ESPN Northwest Florida app and smash that enter contest button.
It's a daily chance to win 2 $25 gift cards. Winning!
For the ultimate local seafood hookup.
Mouth-watering shrimp.
Buttery red royals.
All things crab.
Tap the app, win the eats, get to clicking on the ESPN Northwest Florida app.
Looking to upgrade your truck? It's Blue Diamond Truck Accessories in Panama City. They sell, service, and install it all. Light kits, bed covers, bumpers, winches, lift kits, and any trailer hitch you can imagine. Blue Diamond Truck Accessories, just west of Frankfort Avenue on 15th Street. Find Blue Diamond Truck Accessories on Facebook or call 850-914-0265. Blue Diamond Truck Accessories, 850-914-0265.
Discover the new Kia. Stop by Bill Bird Kia today and test drive the all-new 2026 Kia, where comfort, safety, and technology come together like never before. Explore the new 2026 SUV family that moves you and drive away in a new 2026 Seltos, Sportage, or Sorento that are built to inspire every journey. Craving performance? Feel the thrill in the luxurious 2026 Kia K5 sedan, crafted for power, style, and you. And for innovation that sparks excitement, check out the 2026 all-electric Kia EV9, a modern masterpiece that's fast-charging, rugged, and roomy. Bill Bird Kia is the original 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. It's the peace of mind that you can trust. Visit us at 2435 East 15th Street, Panama City, or online at BillBirdKia.PanamaCity.com. Bill Bird Kia, your local community dealer. The 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty is a Bill Bird Kia warranty. See dealer for details.
I'd like to introduce.
Now back to the Coach James Hale Show.
Milk was a bad choice.
If I could just have your attention.
60% of the time, it works every time.
If anyone wants to switch jobs, let me know.
Live from the J. Michael Studio.
I have many leather-bound books.
At 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
I'm just hitting buttons back here. That's all that matters.
Florida State, Florida State, Florida State. Woo! You think? Oh, get out to Newbies, man. We got 4 wonderful locations. John and Charlotte always give back to this community. And Miss Charlotte is absolutely beautiful inside and out. Love that lady. Now, she's going to have the best bands and best entertainment all summer long for all you people from all over the Southeast. Heck, all over the world, to be honest with you. This is one of the most popular places in the Southeast, Newbies, the mothership. Get out there and have a great time. But if you want to watch sporting events, shoot pool, just have a great time with your buddies, Newbies 2 on the Curve. You're over in St. Andrews, go out that big, beautiful blue facility, have a wonderful time. Get out to Newbies, tell them Coach sent you, and tell John and Charlotte we said hello. All right, we got a phone. Jeff, good morning, sir.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, my goodness, I love that voice. What are you doing?
Oh, not much. Just moping around that LSU's not going to Omaha. What's your team doing?
Hey, we're getting ready, baby. We got Jeremy's private jet. We're going to get on that thing a little while, head out there.
Jeff, they still might be on the board at Rocco's.
The depression in Omaha with LSU not being there, man. With LSU,
Lone Star Brian, Lone Star Boyle House over there.
Mm-hmm.
He's going on Monday to Omaha.
Is he really?
Yeah, he really is. The Longhorns.
Is he a Troy guy or Alabama?
Good about the Longhorns, but he doesn't realize they're playing Georgia. You know.
That's right. He likes Texas.
Lone Star, Coach.
Yeah.
Lone Star.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, let me tell you something. You hold off on that Georgia talk. During the regular season, they didn't play Texas. They didn't play hardly anybody that's in there from the SEC that's in there. I think they even played Alabama. I think, or did they even play Alabama?
They played Alabama.
They did, but the other ones they didn't.
They run-ruled Troy.
Troy beat them.
Troy went. Troy and Georgia went 1-1.
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah. But they run-ruled them by 11 runs.
But they didn't mean to.
And they're the only team that's run-ruled more than 11 teams.
Hey.
I mean, it's crazy what they've done this year.
If Kirby was coaching, I would say nobody has a shot, but he's not coaching baseball. So I tell you what, them Longhorns got a shot, baby.
Let's see. They had Tennessee in the conference,
A&M
in the conference, South Carolina in the conference, Mississippi State. Of course, they had them in the regionals again. Florida. They had Arkansas, Ole Miss.
They ain't got Oklahoma,
and
they didn't play Texas,
Missouri.
They
LSU,
didn't play Alabama,
Auburn.
That's right. They ducked the powerhouse. No wonder that schedule. That record looks so good.
Yeah,
it's all about scheduling.
Well,
and talent.
Yeah, well, Georgia's won the SEC in football and now baseball, and nobody saw the baseball coming now.
No, I did. You're right about that. That guy's done a great job. I didn't know his name, but he's done an unbelievable job.
Yeah. Hey, so as a correction, Ted Cruz is not only not Puerto Rican at all, like 0%. His dad immigrated from, he was a Spaniard that immigrated to Cuba, and that's the only Latina connection he has. But he also is not from Texas. He was born in Canada.
Wow.
True facts.
So he's not a Puerto Rican from Texas at all.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't us. That was somebody else.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I know. So you can't trust. Maybe you can't trust a Puerto Rican from Texas, but he's not Puerto Rican and he's not from Texas.
So you're going to trust a Spaniard from Canada?
Well, I mean,
can we get off the subject, please?
Yeah, we can.
Anyway, hey, speaking of LSU, I mean, this roster, going out and getting all this kind of money. I will say this, though. This thing with Texas Tech, I think it helps LSU and Lane Kiffin, because it seemed like everybody was turned on LSU because of Lane Kiffin, and everybody's kind of jealous knowing that 3 of their last 4 coaches won a national championship. And we all know Lane Kiffin is going to win a national championship at LSU. This is a matter of time, in my opinion. But they all now hate Texas Tech with all this stuff going on over there. What's your take on all this stuff? I just thought he shouldn't play. You can't have that happening. A kid cannot bet on his own team and get away with it and let some judge come here and let him play. That's just my opinion. What's your take on that, Jeff?
What happened with the Black Sox scandal 100 years ago? What happened to all those players? They got banned.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this kid was underage. He wasn't even legal to even bet. And I mean,
Great
it's just
point.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
The kid needs to just walk away, go play in the CFL where he might make the team because he's got a losing record as a starter in college football. We're talking about the 48th best quarterback at best.
He's making almost $5 million. It's right under $5 million.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
They'll give any kid with good swagger money nowadays.
It's just, we can't have it. But I don't know. I still think he won't be playing when the season starts. I think something's going to happen. But what? I don't know what could happen.
Well, Texas Tech has suspended him for 2 games along with that court case. But not only will he not be playing the first 2 games, but after that he won't be playing either. I mean, the whole Big 12 is against it. The Big 12 is going to be they're going to have major issues. I don't know if Houston's going to be playing Arizona State for the dang conference title over there, but it's not a good conference any longer.
Jeff, let me ask you, what did you think about Coach Kelly? He's now going to be coaching at Memphis. He's not going to be getting a salary, but he's going to be helping out. Unofficial consultant to the Memphis Tigers. I wouldn't want to. I don't know if I'd want to live in Memphis. I was I'm just like anywhere with good parts or bad parts. But
I just don't want to hear his accent, his attempt at a Tennessee accent.
Why? That would be bad. Is he just like Coach Huff? They just trying to help him out? Because why would he do this? It has to be.
It's all just it's attention and namesake, and then he probably will go do some recruiting, and that's about it.
Yeah. Okay. I just thought that was interesting there. Yeah. All right. How's your girlfriend doing?
If he takes a salary, though, he's going to miss out on the LSU money. That's why.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He wants his LSU money still, but he wants to
want
do
that
something
LSU
as well.
money. Yeah. Man.
My girlfriend's doing good. She was watching the UK game with me against West Virginia in the Super Regional, and it wasn't Super Regional, it was the Regional.
Yeah.
And it was just sickening to watch, Oklahoma come back from 4 runs down, and then Kentucky did it and then lost in the 10th inning, and that was a heartbreaker for her. But to be honest with you, I mean, look, Alabama's had a great year this year, right? In all sports.
All sports.
Georgia's done very well. Texas has done great. Texas A&M too.
Yeah.
But you want to talk about overproduction with what they have is Ole Miss. I mean, think about they won 3 games in the SEC tournament. Nobody had them going 11-1 in the regular season of football and beating Georgia in the playoffs. And now they're in the College World Series.
Yeah.
And if they can get past North Carolina, they could lose the national title.
Wow.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, you consider Mississippi with the resources, talent. Yeah, I mean, they're not necessarily at the top of the board when you think of
all those baseball teams dodged a bullet when Southern Mississippi gave away those 2 games.
Yeah,
they gave away the national championship. They got in, they win it all. I mean, it's amazing.
Wow.
As far as you know.
Do you think y'all have North Carolina or Ole Miss in the championship from that one side?
Ole Miss is
I'm
tough.
Ole Miss.
For Ole Miss to go into Auburn and take 2 is convincingly as they did, I think they can do it against Carolina.
Yeah, I do too.
On a neutral site.
I do too.
So who do y'all want to see against Ole Miss, though? You want to see Georgia, Texas, Oklahoma, or Alabama?
Roll Tide.
I'd love to see Alabama. I think we're going to see Texas.
I think we're going to see Georgia. That bat's hot.
See, that's nobody's saying Oklahoma, and that's a sign right there.
Yeah.
Oklahoma's going to be the second team out in this old College World Series.
That wouldn't. Yeah.
The series in Lawrence, I thought they had a very favorable draw. I mean, they escaped, in the region to go play the Super Region over in Kansas and just absolutely destroyed Kansas. But I'm not quite buying Oklahoma yet. I mean, it doesn't mean they're not. I mean, they're there. They've got a chance, but I don't know that I'm buying the Sooners just yet.
I don't have Georgia with it at all. I don't. Look, they didn't play any of these teams here. I think we're going to be surprised. Look, the first opening day when everybody played that first game, look at all the teams that lost. Everybody was shocked about that. I think Texas can beat Georgia. I don't think it's going to be a shock at all if Texas beats Georgia. I'm talking about the first game.
Oh yeah. Interesting draw. Now look, the really compelling one's West Virginia and Troy, because one of them's getting through.
Yeah, one of them is gonna be there.
I mean, they play each other, so somebody gets to slide
one of them's
in
going into the winter bracket.
Yeah.
We got all right, Jeff. We got to take a break.
Exactly.
Hold on, you got to go.
All right, thanks a lot, guys.
All right, bye, Jeff. LSU Jeff, love that guy. All right, let's talk about some of our great people, man. We love all of them. Get out, newbies, have a great time. That FSU update is probably the best one we've had, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did we even mention
on topic? Totally on topic.
Where's FSU's baseball team?
We were all around Tallahassee.
I still blame Greg Bernicki and Bill Allen for FSU's downfall. I'm sorry, it's their fault. If you see them, blame them. At least we got one of our superstars back in town. Okay, all right, let me get going. I'm running my mouth too much. Dr. Ward, love that man. Listen to him every Wednesday, 7:30, right here at ESPN Northwest Florida. If it doesn't look right, it doesn't feel right, all it takes is 5 minutes to save your life. That guy is the best at what he does. He is incredible. Dr. Ward, every Wednesday, 7:30, right here on ESPN Northwest Florida. Jeremy, if you that big, beautiful boat you have, if it breaks down, don't worry about any more taking it to a marina, and you got to wait all day. You got to pay those high prices. What can we do, James?
We can call Florida Main. Jermaine will come directly to you. You call him, you tell him the issue, you tell him the boat. He brings the parts. You don't got to go anywhere. No loading the boat up, no marinas.
And you save all
just
kind of money.
for you. Exactly.
He doesn't have the overhead of a marina.
And you save on the gas. I mean, go look at a gas price right now. It's not your gas you're burning, it's his.
Unbelievable. Call Mr. Allen at 850-851-4134. Let me tell you one more time. 850-851-4134.
You got it.
That's pretty good because usually I do everything backwards. I'm doing better. Max Fit Sports Nutrition. Do you want to look better, feel better? Jason Kovaleski can make that happen for you. Listen to Jason every Tuesday and Friday right here on ESPN Northwest Florida. Guy's incredible. I can't wait to talk to him and the Buckeye Boys this Friday. We'll be right back, 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
Wake up with ESPN Northwest Florida. The Coach James Hale Show drags you out of bed weekdays 7 to 9.
They're going to allow beer sold at the new sports complex, yet we can't have a cold beer on the beach.
Yeah. Then for the ride home, the fastest 2 hours on radio. The Sports Blitz with Paul Wilson.
You better hope you're ready.
Morning drive and the afternoon commute are live and local on the Gulf Coast. 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
Good morning. This is Anna with your weather forecast from ESPN Northwest Florida on this Thursday. Sunny this afternoon and evening with a wind coming out of the south-southwest around 11 miles per hour and the high of 87. Tonight look for a light breeze and mostly clear skies with a temperature near 79. Tomorrow, a high around 88 and mostly sunshine. Saturday, very warm with a high of 87 and mostly sunshine. This weather forecast is brought to you by Earthworks of Northwest Florida. Thank you for keeping that dial at ESPN Northwest Florida. Rely on it.
Looking to upgrade your truck? It's Blue Diamond Truck Accessories in Panama City. They sell, service, and install it all. Light kits, bed covers, bumpers, winches, lift kits, and any trailer hitch you can imagine. Blue Diamond Truck Accessories, just west of Frankfurt Avenue on 15th Street. Find Blue Diamond Truck Accessories on Facebook or call 850-914-0265. Blue Diamond Truck Accessories, 850-914-0265.
You've been low-key thinking about dropping a podcast. Well, now is the time to start, brah. Sports, politics, finance, science, health, real estate, music, interviews, surfing, conspiracy theories, or alien abductions. Ready to main character your own content? We can make it happen with Turnkey Podcast Productions from 104.3 ESPN, Northwest Florida. Our local, modern, state-of-the-art multimedia recording studio is now available for booking, starting at just $100 an episode. Take your fandom to the next level. For more information, text the keyword studio to 850-215-6290. Text studio to 850-215-6290. Text studio 215-6290 or jam over to espnpc.com. Bruh.
It's the Coach James Hale Show. Live and local from the J. Michaels Studio.
A lot more excitement is yet to come.
ESPN Northwest Florida.
Hey, welcome back. 104.3 ESPN Northwest. So I hope you have a wonderful day today. It's going to be hot. It's going to be miserable hot next 2 or 3 days.
Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah. You know what? We feel great here. You know why? We got Stevenson Air Conditioning. Locals taking care of locals throughout the Panhandle of Florida. That's what Jason does. He graduated from Mosley High School. He starts his business. He knocks a home run. People, I see a truck all throughout Bay Point. People love Stevenson Air Conditioning. You know why? They know he's honest. He's not going to try to take all the money out of your pocket. The guy is one of the most honest guys out there. And they tell you they're going to be there. They're going to be there anytime, day or night. Stevenson Air Conditioning. Get it serviced now. It'll run better. Your power bill is going to go down, and it's going to feel really good in your house. Stevenson Air Conditioning. Steve's Bike Shop. You talking about locals taking care of locals? Steve's been in business since 1979. Electrical bike, standard bike, new and used, right across the street from Sam's on 23rd Street. Go check it out. You'll be glad you did. TK Vandy Roofing and General Contracting. Vandegrift family. You know how popular that family is. Mm-hmm. I mean, they go to your church. They're incredible. But that boy there, that Kyle Vandegrift, is incredible. He can do anything. Whatever he touches turns to gold. You got a letter or been notified by your insurance company. They're getting ready to drop you. Your roof is old. Don't panic. Call Kyle. He'll take over from there. That's all you got to need to know. Listen to Kyle every Friday right here on ESPN Northwest Florida. They build anything, not just roofs. They'll general contract. They design it, build it, commercial, residential. They do it all. That's TK Vandy Roofing and General Contracting. All right, they did this is on a website, and I don't know if it was Saturdays Down South. I don't know which one it was because I didn't write it down. I should have. I apologize for that. Omaha takeover with everybody excited about the World Series of College Baseball 2026. Who's going to take over? Here's their list, and here's what they think, and I think they're completely wrong. They say the most people will be from West Virginia. He said they're excited about it. They're going to load that town up. They're going to have a great time. West Virginia takeover. Do you guys agree with that? Yes or no?
They travel pretty well for basketball, I know, because watching them come in and play Kentucky, they're one of the few teams that'll actually bring enough people into Rupp where you can actually kind of see a presence.
Hey, and they're kind of out there in Big 12 country where they're used to going anyway.
True fact. True fact.
You know, so they know the way out there.
They know how to get to Oklahoma. It's right over there, right and close.
Yeah, that's the one. I tell you, they really did not land well in conference realignment, and they're kind of stuck.
No, well, I mean, all of the realignments though look so screwy.
Yeah, and I realized the Big 12's kind of expanded its footprint with Cincinnati and come that way, but initially it was everybody in the Midwest and West Virginia, and but I think per capita they're going to be there.
All right, let's go to number 2. Ole Miss Rebels. They travel well.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be a lot of Ole Miss rebels.
I'd say Ole Miss traveling pretty well to that. I can see the people being excited.
I could see them at number 2. I'm thinking more 3.
Yeah, if it had been Mississippi State coming in, obviously the Omaha Dogs will travel well. But
it's like LSU. Jeff said, if LSU was there, man, the whole state would be happy.
Right.
In Nebraska. All right, number 3, and I thought they'd be number 2, Oklahoma. It's just. Not even
Oklahoma's, kind of rightish there. I figured Oklahoma would be pretty well represented.
Yeah. Now, my number 1, they got them ranked number 4. The most people there take over in Omaha, the Texas Longhorns. I think Texas is going to take it over any of the rest of them.
I figure Texas would have been 1 or 2 in terms of fans showing up because Texas people travel incredibly well for Texas anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you have Texas higher? I mean, they're right.
Yeah, they're going to.
They got money.
Yeah.
It's going to be Texas. I think it's Texas. Now, number 5, the Troy Trojans. Mike Williams, Troy Trojans. Mike played there, coached. He was a head football coach.
They're going to be there. I've talked to enough folks up in that area. But
the takeover.
I don't know that's a takeover, but they're not going to, send them out there and say, "Good luck, boys. We'll stay here in Pike County."
I mean, it's you got to look at Troy. Basically, Troy fans are people who went and graduated from Troy. They don't have a whole lot of fans that are just like University of Alabama fans. Who people that never went to the University of Alabama are still huge fans.
Yeah.
Right.
So I mean, will they have their fans there? Yes. Is it going to draw as big as these big names we're talking about, like
not.
Georgia, Ole Miss? No.
But
they don't have the power.
If they've got 7,000 to 10,000 out there, I think that's going to be very respectable.
Come on in. We got a special guest here today. This was just supposed to be Junior Day.
Junior Day here.
Jordan was supposed to be here.
How we do it?
But Jared is here.
Good.
The legend, Jared Hale. Good morning, Jared Hale. How you doing, sir?
Hey, good morning. How's everybody doing today?
Good. Very good.
We're talking about the Omaha takeover. They got Troy 5th. Now, number 6, the Georgia Bulldogs. They travel for football like no other.
Mm-hmm.
Will they be there for baseball?
Yeah, they'll be there.
I thought they'd be higher than 6.
Look, they won the first conference tournament in forever. They're riding the wave. They'll be there. They're going to show up.
Jared, did you think they'd be higher than 6? I thought they'd be like 3rd.
Yeah, I would say 3rd or 2nd.
Yeah. James, help me. What do you think?
You figure they'd be higher up on the list. Popular team. Very popular team. Lots of national titles with other things, too. Name that carries.
A lot of barking out there.
And that Georgia and Texas get to see each other out the gate. That kind of.
Now, this is embarrassing. At number 7, Alabama Crimson Tide. Would you not think the Tide people would travel better than this?
I think they will. We've been hungry into baseball for a long time. Look, we haven't been there since '99. I mean, go back to the '90s. The last time we played out there. So I think they're going to show up. The Joe was rocking this weekend.
Yeah, it was that record crowd, record-breaking crowd.
So
Jared, did Bama show up?
I agree. I think they will.
Yeah.
All right. In the last place, North Carolina. I just don't know.
They have a hard time selling their home football games, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I think last place. I think they got it right.
They'll travel well, but they're not going to be as well represented because it's a basketball school, solely a basketball school.
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, but no, this is
all right.
A little passing fanfare.
Here's my list. I got Texas number 1 because it's close. I got Oklahoma number 2 because it's close. Then I would have Ole Miss, then West Virginia, Alabama, or Georgia. I'm not sure which one will bring the most people. And then Troy, because Troy's a small university, but I still think there'll be a lot of Troy.
All right, who wins the board at Rocco's?
God. I'm going to go out on a limb.
LSU's out there. It's gonna
West Virginia.
I'm going to go West Virginia.
I think West Virginia's going to go, hey, let's take our swing here.
Who you got winning that? Jello shots.
I'm probably going to go Oklahoma because I think you're going to get a lot more people there just in terms of just everyday people, just people in general. So I'm going to go with the Sooners.
I'm going to go with Texas.
Okay.
All those Texas people, they like partying.
I can see that. Does LSU still have the record overall?
Not even close. I think they combined the other 7 teams, and it came short of what LSU
did. You not hear what happened out in Oklahoma? out in Nebraska, Jared. They had to have counselors come in and talk to people that own the business, bars and stuff, because LSU wasn't coming. They went depression. It was bad. They were really upset. I mean, they had spent a lot of money on this thing, and LSU not coming.
Not coming.
Big time.
Yeah.
Do you want that yard to look absolutely beautiful? We all do. Turbo Pest Control. Patrick could come in there. He'll come up with a game plan. Your yard will look like a golf course. It'll be absolutely beautiful. You got yards. You got bugs in the yard. You got them in the house. They're gone for good. You know why? All you got to do is call Patrick. Tell him, Patrick, we want the yard beautiful. We don't want any bugs. Take over. Do what you got to do, and he will. Listen to Patrick every Monday right here on ESPN Northwest Florida. The guy, is he local? Yeah, let me tell you something. His daughter's a cheerleader at Mosley. His son's going to go to Mosley. Wonderful man, wonderful family, beautiful wife. Inside out, great people. And that's what you get from Turbo Pest Control. You get the best. All right, we'll be right back. 104. We got Jared Hale, the legend in here, Jeremy Pridgeon, and Big James. We get back. The Alabama Crimson Tide update. Be right back.
Keep the game going with ESPN Northwest Florida. Just because you get out of the car doesn't mean the sports talk and live play-by-play have to end. Just say, hey, Alexa, open ESPN Northwest Florida. From Michigan Avenue to the man cave, from the car to the kitchen, we've got you covered. Keep the game going. Hey, Alexa, open ESPN Northwest Florida.
Good morning. This is Anna with your weather forecast from ESPN Northwest Florida on this Thursday. Sunny this afternoon and evening with a wind coming out of the south-southwest around 11 miles per hour, and the high of 87. Tonight look for a light breeze and mostly clear skies with a temperature near 79. Tomorrow, a high around 88 and mostly sunshine. Saturday, very warm with a high of 87 and mostly sunshine. This weather forecast is brought to you by Earthworks of Northwest Florida. Thank you for keeping that dial at ESPN Northwest Florida. Rely on it.
Lone Star Boil House and Sports Bar, where the locals go for the best boiled seafood around. Crawfish, shrimp, red royals, and everything crabs. Watch almost every sporting event in the country on their huge outdoor jumbotron. Follow them on Facebook to stay up to date on weekly events, live music, and food and beer specials. Lone Star Boil House and Sports Bar, your home away from home for sports, good times, and great food. The best boiled seafood. Lone Star Boil House and Sports Bar, 320 West 5th Street, downtown Panama City.
WGSX Lynn Haven, WVLQ Port St. Joe, ESPN Northwest Florida.
Back to the gap at the wall. Out of here!
With over 4 decades in business, Instant Replay Sports Cards is happy to take your collection to the next level. All new hobby boxes, signed memorabilia, and supplies. New and vintage cards and Pokemon. Buy, sell, and trade. They're an authorized source for Topps, Panini, Upper Deck, and Leaf cards. Instant Replay Sports Cards inside the Stanford Station on 23rd Street next to Academy Sports. Come see the bigger store and the larger inventory, or visit online, instantReplaySportsCards.com.
He doesn't try on clothes at the department stores. He just rips stuff off the hanger and lives with the consequences for years.
It's classy, it's intriguing.
He's sexy, sassy, and full of spunk.
Now back to the Coach James Hale Show inside the J. Michaels Studio. ESPN Northwest Florida.
Stand up, put your hand over your hearts. Oh, baby. Play it. Play it. Isn't that beautiful?
It is.
Hate us or love us, you know that's us when you hear that song. Roll Tide, baby.
Yep.
Jeremy, I'll never forget. 1973, Mr. Melton took me to the first time I ever saw a college football game. It was Alabama, Tennessee, national TV. Keith Jackson was there. First play of the game. Alabama fakes the fullback, hits Wayne Wheeler, 80-yard touchdown pass. I was in love with college football. It was unbelievable. 50 years later, I take my granddaughters to the first game they ever saw, Alabama, Tennessee.
Wow.
Over 100,000.
I remember my very first game in Orlando. Was it the Gator Bowl we went to? Alabama versus Ohio State. Eddie George
Oh my God, that was your first game?
1994, I believe.
Okay, that was Herb Street. When Herb Street scored.
Yeah, he was playing.
Alabama beat them.
Beat them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were on the sidelines, and
Shaquille O'Neal was at the game, I believe.
That's right. That was your first college game?
My first game.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Shout out to Jim Bob.
I used to do Fox TV on the Sunday Skybox. It was about all college football. And that was a big, like 3 to 4 counties down there. It was a big, huge audience. And we went down there. So they said, Coach, we're going to take you to go any bowl game you want to go to. Every year I got to go to a bowl game with the years I did it. So I said, let's go watch Ohio State. That's right. I forgot about that. Ohio State, it was played in Tampa or Orlando. Orlando, yeah. The Citrus Bowl.
Citrus Bowl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a great game.
Yeah.
And Shaq was behind us. And I looked up and saw, I've never seen a man in my life that big. Did you ever, his hands, he was unbelievable.
You saw Shaq get his degree from LSU where he's, I still hate Charles Barkley. That's
awesome. Anyway, Alabama Updates, brought by Stevenson Air Conditioning. Anytime, day or night, they're there for you. What was your first Alabama game?
Alabama, Auburn, Bobo over the top.
Wow. In Legion Field. Who took you?
Grandmother and mom and dad were there, so yeah.
I'll never forget Leighton Lorelai's. I watched their face when they walked out of the tunnel, ground level, and look up. And you saw them. You were there at that game. Remember? You saw my grandkids. We had a blast.
Yeah.
But
that Alabama-Tennessee game was a good one there.
Oh my God, I loved it. I loved it. All right, go ahead. What you got?
Alabama, Oklahoma, 2:00. Saturday in the College World Series. Been waiting a long time to say that.
And I can't believe you're not going to be there. I was shocked you didn't go.
It didn't work out there. I've made that trip to Omaha. Man, it is.
Is it worth it?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's great. So I may have told this story, but went years ago when UCLA played Mississippi State, and the guy I went with. You called and said, "Hey, meet me," in Kansas City. So I flew out there, met him, and we went. We had no tickets. We go out there, and he said, "Go stand on the corner, put your hands up there, try to see if you can get 2." And he did the same thing. And long story short, this woman came up to him and said, "Hey, are you interested in selling these tickets? Or you want to watch the game?" He said, "No, I want to watch the game." She said, "Well, you can sit with me." So he called me and said, "We got our tickets." So we go in, and we're 54 feet from home plate on the front row at Rosenblatt. The woman who had walked up to him was the wife of the president of the Omaha Sports Association.
Oh, my goodness. Can you imagine?
Oh, it was incredible.
How much they charge you?
No, she gave them to us.
She gave them?
Yeah. So we had passes to the hospitality room. I'll show you all these pictures during the break here of the Deasing family. It was the Deasing hospitality room, and we were friends of Jack Deasing, okay? Wow. Now, here was the little caveat. I had not told anybody I'd left town. I just left. And guess where we were all night long? On camera. Because we were that close to home plate every time a pitch was thrown. So my phone is just blowing up.
Wow. That's crazy.
I was totally busted on national television during the national championship game. That's awesome. So it was first class experience. We went out to Lincoln, and we went to Nebraska, and we said, "Can we see the football field?" And this guy's like, "Yeah, come on with me." And he was one of the groundskeepers, and we walked out on the.
How far away was that to Nebraska?
It's 20 miles out to Lincoln. Not far.
That's not bad
Everything in Nebraska is like right there on the river, and then there's just nothing to Colorado. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just so it's all right there around Omaha. So he walked us out there at Memorial Stadium. We went to the president's box. I mean, the campus was closed. Nobody was around.
How nice was the stadium?
Gorgeous.
Yeah,
I mean, it really is. I mean, that you can tell it's kind of like an Alabama, kind of like a Western. It is the game in town.
Yeah,
everything goes toward that. So, but we had a great experience out there. But glad Alabama's out there. First time since Jim Wells was the coach there.
Yeah,
I mean, back in the old single.
I like
elimination.
the coach we have there now.
Yeah, he's done a great job. Came in with a plan. It's a questionable hire. Everybody wondered who's this Rob Bond. He's proven his worth there. So, give Byrne credit. That's another hire he made, bringing him in here. So, but that's the big news. Wrapping up spring sport.
All right, we got a phone call.
Got a call. Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Coach Moon, you with us?
Yes.
What's going on, Coach Boone?
You weren't going to wait me out, were you?
What did he say?
We're going to wait him out.
No, we're going to make you wait longer at Bulldog. Hey, I don't want to hear about them Bulldog baseball program. Bama's going to take care of business.
What, are they playing softball today?
No. Hey, y'all haven't played it. Y'all haven't played anybody. You ducked out and didn't play Texas. You didn't play Oklahoma. You didn't play Alabama. No wonder y'all
What are you
there.
talking about?
In
What are you
baseball.
talking about?
In baseball.
We played all of them.
No, you didn't.
Beat them all.
No, tell
In
him.
the regular season.
You did not. He thought they did, but they didn't. I thought they did too, but they didn't.
Who had the hardest regional?
Southern Miss.
I think it was UCLA.
Yeah.
But I was listening. You said you saw your first college game in 1973?
Yeah, 1973.
Wow. You know I was already finished with school then?
I tell you what, I saw those pictures of Conrad playing Auburn, and they ran that little counter play, and he did good, man. He pulled pretty good. Can you still pull that way? You throw that elbow and point that toe that right?
Only when my wife doesn't mind me.
You're right.
But I can't pull myself.
What you got for us today?
Nothing. I just knew it was the right time of day to call you.
Oh my God!
Oh,
see.
Well, hey, I actually had Georgia pulled up here, for purposes. You know, we were talking about I was going to talk about the times of the ball games coming out here, and you know, Alabama got they're released, you know, as far as the flex schedule and the day and night and all that.
Prime time, baby.
Well, you know, Alabama, Mississippi State got pegged in that early window there, but Georgia, Alabama at night, Alabama, South Carolina at night, Vanderbilt was early, but Alabama's got a lot of the games sitting in this flex window. But I thought, well, let me run over here and just check on Georgia, because Georgia is notorious for playing early. You know,
yeah,
I mean,
they got the Eastern time.
They do, but you know, night games at Athens are actually rather rare. And sure enough, here's Georgia's start: 3 o'clock against Tennessee State, 12:45 against Western Kentucky, noon at Arkansas, early against Vanderbilt, and afternoon against Auburn, afternoon against Florida. And I have to think, you know, in terms of just prep time, there's some advantage there, because you're not finishing a game at 11 o'clock on a Saturday night, having to board a plane through the night from somewhere in the southeast to come back in. They're already at the house, you know, late in the evening.
Kirby's recruiting.
Yeah, getting ready for the next week here. The only night game is at Alabama right now. Everything else for Georgia's in that flex window, and looking at it, Oklahoma, Georgia going to be at night? Maybe not. Georgia, Ole Miss? Possibly. Georgia, Missouri? Nope. Georgia, South Carolina? Nope. Georgia, Georgia Tech? So a night game for Georgia this year is going to be pretty rare again.
Yeah.
I mean, does that benefit Georgia just to play early?
No.
Hey, Coach, you know I love video games. The new college football games coming out, you hear about that? All these new additions. With Georgia, they have a new mode where the players more open world, so they give them a vehicle and a bottle of whiskey and see how long you can avoid the cops. It's pretty awesome. Turns into Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, my.
You have to choose. The problem is you have to choose between a Ferrari and a Lamborghini.
There you go. There you go.
Well, Texas, you pick what color you want. Crazy.
That's
hey,
right. But you've never been in Athens for a night game.
Oh, I've been there.
Shame that we get night games.
Yeah, I've been there. I did the blackout. That was a lot of fun.
Ooh, I remember that. What was it, 31-0 at halftime?
Yeah.
Like that?
But I have been at Athens at night. It's just that, you know, like LSU, they always want to play at night. You know, I mean, it's just kind of a cultural thing that it seems like Georgia just plays a lot of day football.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't like us. Just like in the last week in the Super Regional, we had 2 10 o'clock in the morning games.
Yeah, even there. And you would think, you know, with many televisions in Atlanta, that you'd want to put the Bulldogs up there at night.
I tell you what, I'm looking forward to Georgia, Florida being played in Atlanta. That's going to be crazy. I love that stadium.
Yeah.
And they're going to be – I think they're going to keep the tickets to that game, I think.
Tickets.
Conrad, do you know if they're going to do that or not? Are they going to split the tickets?
that's what you got to do.
Yeah. So I
Make
wasn't sure
that
about
work.
that. That's good. And they're going to play the
Why not
return
play
game in
home
Tampa, I
and home?
think. Yeah.
Are they going to play in Atlanta from now on?
No. They're doing something in Jacksonville. They're adding on the stadium they're doing something, and they're going to play in
So that was
Atlanta,
an
then Tampa.
opportunity. Yeah, that was the opportunity to play home and home.
Yeah. And they decided not to do the home and home. They're going to just keep it the neutral site. Saying that's right. They're going to keep the tickets split too. All right, Conrad, we got to take a break.
Jacksonville is not a neutral site. Trust me, I've been there.
Hey, Georgia's done pretty good in there.
Yeah, but it's not neutral. Florida guys sleep in their own beds, drive right over. It's an away game for Georgia.
There you go. All right, Conrad, we'll talk to you later, baby. We got about how much time we got?
You got about a good 3 minutes.
Oh, good. Okay, let's talk about some of our great people, man. The legendary J. Michael's Restaurant. Go check it out. The best seafood, ice cold beer. If you're down here, you want the best shrimp on Panama City Beach, fried shrimp. The seasoning, what he does there is incredible. Go check it out. You'll absolutely love it. Now, if you're over in Lynn Haven, everybody knows you got to go see Pat Perno, the city commissioner over there, Lynn Haven Beef O'Brady's. Great place to go out to College World Series or anything that's going on in the sports world. Beef O'Brady's, Lynn Haven. You're already over there. Go see Russ, Amber, and Patrick. I tell you what, you can put down exactly what you want, the wish list up there, David Adams, and all you got to do is tell your husband, go in there. I got a list. I got my list ready to go. Russ will show it to him. Patrick and Amber work with you. You get a great deal. You got jewelry you want to sell, got some gold, Russ, they'll buy it. Jewelry, they'll do it all. David Adamson Designer Jewelry. Go check it out. You'll be glad you did. Dr. Ward, love that man. Every Wednesday, 7:30, all you need to know about everything, just about anything, especially about them Florida Gators. Skin cancer can be deadly. Females out there, 1 in 5 develop it. Matter of fact, I got to get him to do some more work on me. You're going to pay for what you do for your young. Wear a hat, long sleeves, put that sun lotion on all the time. We'll be right back. 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida. Got Jared Hale, Jeremy Pridgett, Big James, 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
Set your alarm clock to wake up with the Coach Hale Show on ESPN Northwest Florida.
We can go to a youth sporting event, drink, and you know how they can get when they don't get their way? Man, that could create a problem.
In-depth local and college sports from expert insiders and a dash of controversy.
The day and age we live in with parents going crazy, getting in fights. I don't see alcohol making that any better.
Weekday mornings 7 to 9.
5 minutes can save your life.
ESPN Northwest Florida.
Good morning. This is Anna with your weather forecast from ESPN Northwest Florida on this Thursday. Sunny this afternoon and evening with a wind coming out of the south-southwest around 11 miles per hour and the high of 87. Tonight look for a light breeze and mostly clear skies with a temperature near 79. Tomorrow, a high around 88 and mostly sunshine. Saturday, very warm with a high of 87 and mostly sunshine. This weather forecast is brought to you by Earthworks of Northwest Florida. Thank you for keeping that dial at ESPN Northwest Florida. Rely on it.
Looking to upgrade your truck? It's Blue Diamond Truck Accessories in Panama City. They sell, service, and install it all. Light kits, bed covers, bumpers, winches, lift kits, and any trailer hitch you can imagine. Blue Diamond Truck Accessories, just west of Frankfort Avenue on 15th Street. Find Blue Diamond Truck Accessories on Facebook or call 850-914-0265. Blue Diamond Truck Accessories, 850-914-0265.
Hi everyone, this is Tracy with Tracy's Fine Jewelry and Gifts in beautiful downtown Panama City. Father's Day is right around the corner and we have the perfect gifts for every dad. From stylish watches and chains to bracelets, charms, and unique gifts he'll actually use. We'll help you find something special for the man who's always been there for you. Stop by and shop local this Father's Day at Tracy's Fine Jewelry and Gifts, putting a sparkle on Bay County, 638 Harrison Avenue, downtown Panama City.
has a really low passenger rating on Uber. He punched a magician and started a petition to remove the penny from circulation.
I'd like to punch him in the face, I'll tell you.
Now back to the Coach James Hale Show inside the J. Michaels studio.
Is he sane? I have no idea.
ESPN Northwest Florida.
Whoa! Eagle! Hey, Martha, Kenny, James, Jenna. Spit all over myself. Craig's, Elizabeth, Steve. What's the grandbaby's name?
You got me on that one.
I forgot it. Anyway. All right, let's before we get into Auburn update, jump onto Auburn. We got a special group, and we got you talking about coaches, teachers, businessmen. They're joined a big group here. It's called, what's the name of the group? I'll let you announce it.
It's called the Mouse Pack.
The Mouse Pack. And they're from Bay County. They become extremely popular, Jeremy. You go to the Disney website, you'll see Brian Norman. I mean, the head baseball coach at Bozeman. You'll see Jared Hale, Mariah Hale. It's crazy what we have seen. This thing has exploded. What was one of them when the Mouse Pack went down there and they dressed up? One year they did the elf. Tell us, Jerry. Give us a little rundown of what you guys do.
Well, kind of the history. Actually, you were on that trip before. It was 2012, I believe. We went on a family trip, and I saw all these different groups, going around Epcot with, different themes, bachelorette groups. And I thought to myself that moment, I said, man, we could kind of change the world here and have themes of our own. So we created this pack called the Mouse Pack, group of friends. And ever since then, since 2014, we started doing different themes, going around the world, the different countries, eating and drinking. It's a great time. And, we have great themes, 90s, 80s, musicians, American icons. This year we're going to do comedy, so just kind of stay tuned, folks. Our social media is blowing up lately, so yes.
They made the Disney website when they all went down there, and he was dressed up as Matt Damon, right?
That's
what
correct.
Year was that?
Oh, gosh, that was 2015, I believe. And, it got kind of wild at the end because people were literally lining up their children, and I was signing autographs.
No, he did. And you can see it on the Disney website.
Wow.
They showed it.
Yeah.
And all these people that really thought he was the movie star, they were lined up.
Nice.
And Jeremy, I didn't tell him I wasn't, so I led them to believe I really was.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I just want to make people happy. That's all I want to do.
That reminds me of that story Eli Manning tells about being in the store in New York, and they're like, are you the guy?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's, I thought you were Michael Phelps.
Check that website out, Disney, about the Mouse Pack, right?
We're on Facebook. Instagram.
Now, Coach Norman, Brian Norman, head baseball coach at Bozeman, he was not making it this year.
Yeah, we're a little disappointed in him.
Yeah.
We're giving him a little.
Oh, you're going to discipline him?
Yeah, one more year. If he doesn't make it, we're actually going to kick him out.
Yeah.
So.
He dressed up one year as Colonel Sanders. He looked just like, and one year he dressed up as ZZ Top.
Well, it's funny. Last year we saw a group of people from Kentucky.
Yeah.
And there was a competition there they do for Colonel Sanders look-alike, and they wanted him to go there and participate because he looked just like him. It was awesome.
Anyway, it's crazy. Speaking of the Auburn Tigers, get back to Auburn Tigers. This is the SEC 2026 new head coach is sealing the best they can do in the floor. Auburn, this is what they say the best situation for Auburn, the best record Auburn can have. And I do agree with this one. They say the Auburn Tigers' best record this year could be 9-3. Is the bottom, hitting the bottom. The worst they could do at Auburn is 7-5. Look at their schedule. I'm telling you now, the Florida game, I think it's week 3, is critical for both teams.
Both teams.
Whoever wins that game is going to get the magical number to 8, in my opinion. The winner of that game is going to win 8 football games. And they've been down. Both programs have been down. What goes? You got Auburn? You may got Auburn schedule.
Yep, got it up.
All right, let's go.
All right, right out of the gate, Baylor.
Win.
Yep, win. In this case, win. A tough one, week 2. I mean, if they can survive this one, it just opens up.
War Eagle, baby. Southern Miss.
Southern Miss.
Is it true you're flipping the coin before the game?
We're working on that. We get the money. I think that Southern Miss is going to give them a game for a half. Auburn's getting.
They will. They always do.
2 wins.
Florida, the one you circle, flip up the coin.
I got Florida.
At Auburn?
At Auburn is the
who you
X
like?
factor. I'm going to lean Auburn at Auburn.
I got Auburn at Auburn. That's 3.
All right, Vanderbilt.
4. Ooh. That's 4.
At Tennessee.
They lose that one. I think they're going to screw the Tennessee game up.
At Georgia.
Well, I got them 4-1. Georgia, lose. 4-2.
LSU.
That's always a good one.
Where's LSU at?
It's in Auburn, but it's an 11 a.m. kick.
That game's always tricky.
Auburn
especially
plays
Auburn.
them tough, man.
Yeah.
But the morning game is that's. I was shocked to see that come out at 11 in the morning.
I'm gonna go 4-3.
And then early at Ole Miss. I got
Ole Miss.
That's 4-4.
Early at Arkansas, where they have historically struggled if they play an 11 a.m. game.
I got Auburn 5-4.
Early against Mississippi State.
Auburn 6-4.
And then Samford wins
7-4.
Alabama.
They're going to upset Alabama his first year. They're going 8-4. I got Auburn going 8-4.
But if you're
7-5.
if you're Auburn,
7-5.
Auburn's going to beat Alabama in Tuscaloosa. You heard it here first.
Auburn has just 2 night games
as of now.
Well, look, most of them are
okay.
Tennessee, and Tennessee will be in Knoxville. If it's at night, it would not be a home game, but their home games are pretty much set for early. So.
Usually you don't win the first time you go against Bama, and Bama coach usually don't win the first year they go against Auburn unless Auburn's terrible.
Yeah.
But I don't know why. I got a gut feeling that we're going to struggle against Auburn.
His offensive scheme is pretty nice.
His scheme
that's what I'm telling you. Yeah.
Yeah. His scheme is good.
And Auburn's defense is going to be better than people think, too. They got the defense coordinator back. That's a toss-up guy. 7-5. You got 7-5. And that's what they said, 7-5. I say they're going to upset somebody. Maybe not Bama. They upset somebody. I think I got Auburn going 8-4. All right, let's look at the Florida Gators. Let's go ahead and turn to
Florida Gators.
Coach Summerall wins wherever he has. Look at the recruiting right now by him. Florida's recruiting is going through the roof.
Yeah. So
now, that's freshmen. That's going to be a lot of freshmen.
Have you watched their practices with him?
Oh, man.
I love the intensity, kind of bringing that back.
Yeah.
Kind of like Urban Meyer era.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to be more solid this year.
You got their schedule?
I got it. All right.
Go.
Florida Atlantic.
Win.
Campbell,
That's
win. All right, you're 2-0 going into the Auburn game. Same one we mentioned, flip of a coin.
I'm going to say they beat Auburn.
All right, Jerry's got them 3-1. I got them 2-1. I think they're going to lose to Auburn.
Ole Miss at home.
They're going to win.
I don't know about that one.
I got them winning.
Missouri.
Win. That's 4.
South Carolina.
5. That's 5 wins.
Texas.
No.
At Texas.
Georgia.
At Texas, no. That's
Oklahoma.
5. I got them 5. Wait, 5-2 at Texas. What's the next one?
Georgia.
No.
That's going to be a tough one.
Oklahoma.
5. Well, go back. You got an upset?
No, I think it's going to be tighter than
You got an upset? You call it?
I don't know about that, but.
Jeremy, you're not telling us what you think.
No, I think you're fine through the Ole Miss game here. Missouri going to win. You got a gauntlet with Texas, Georgia.
I got them at 5-3, and that's with the Georgia loss, correct?
I could see the wheels coming off in that stretch of 3 games.
Yeah, I don't think they beat Kirby in Atlanta. What's the next one?
Oklahoma.
Where is the game played?
In Gainesville. And then
I'm going to go up. I'm going
to
say Florida. I'm going to say 6-3. Who's next?
Kentucky.
Win 7-3.
Vanderbilt.
8-3.
And then Florida State.
9-3.
I'm going to say 8-4.
I'm going to go 8-4. Give Oklahoma that win. 8-4 Florida.
And that is a Friday afternoon game in Tallahassee.
Yeah. I'm a little upset.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Can you believe they put Florida State during the game, a day game on a Friday? That's.
I remember growing up in the '90s. That
was the game.
The game. Yeah. A couple of years ago when they did that Friday thing, Addison and I did the Friday in Tallahassee, drove up to Tuscaloosa and did the Saturday in Tuscaloosa and pulled them both off.
Did you really?
We did.
Wow.
But I think Alabama-Auburn's going to be a night game in Tuscaloosa. There's only been one.
It is.
Only been one Iron Bowl at night in Tuscaloosa.
Big game at noon that day. That's the big holiday. It's going to be Ohio State, Michigan. The night game's going to be Alabama-Auburn.
Yeah.
And they're both going to knock that out of the ballpark with TV on. I really think Auburn's going to give Alabama all they want. So we got both of these teams. Tell me, Jerry, you got Auburn 7-5.
Correct.
I got them 8-4. Jeremy, what do you got Auburn?
I'm kind of leaning 7-5.
All right, I got Florida 8-4.
8-4.
What do you got, Florida? 7-5, 8-4.
I'm thinking maybe 8 if they can get it upset.
I got 8-4. All right, let's go to the new coaches. Let's go to Lane Kiffin. No, let's hold off on Lane. Let's go Arkansas. What's his name? Somerville. Arkansas. It came from Memphis. Isn't it Silverville, something like that? I can't think of his name.
All right, where are we going? Arkansas.
Arkansas.
All right, let me pull
I don't
that
think
one
it'll be
up.
there long.
Who's the coach at
Silverfield?
That's right, from Memphis, right? He came from Memphis.
All right,
Yes,
here
came
we
from
go.
Memphis.
Yeah.
North Alabama.
Win.
Then, interesting game here. 9:15 kickoff at Utah.
Ooh. New coach at Utah.
Eccles is a tough place to play. That's a long trip. Teams heading east, going west, typically don't do well.
New coach at Utah. I'm going to go 1-1.
I'm going Utah with the win. Yeah,
1-1.
Then have to fly back through the night for an 11 o'clock kick against Georgia.
I got them 1-2. 1-2.
And then Tulsa comes across the border.
2-2.
Okay. At A&M.
Loss.
2-3.
At Tennessee.
Loss.
2-4.
At Vanderbilt.
3-4.
I'm getting Vanderbilt.
I'm going Arkansas. 3-4.
Missouri.
Ooh, 3-5.
At Auburn.
3-6.
South Carolina.
Where's that game played?
Fayetteville.
Upset. They're 4-6.
Texas.
They're 4-7.
LSU.
They're 4-8. I got them 4-8.
Yeah, 3-9.
Mm-hmm.
4. Now listen to this. This is what the experts say. They're going to go 8-4 top end. The bottom end, the worst they'll do 5-7. I got them 4-8.
I'm 3-9.
I got them with 4.
You got 4. What do you got, Jeremy?
I think I can see the 3.
Yeah. Good luck, Arkansas. All right, let's go. Let's take a break. We get back. We're going to jump into LSU. Lane Kiffin. Now, here's the sitting for LSU going in this. They think Lane Kiffin, and I do too. We're talking about LSU guys. He gets them rolling early. Watch out. They say the top end, the best he'll do is 11-1. The worst LSU do will be 8-4. We'll come back and look at their record and see what we think about the LSU Fighting Tigers. So far, we got the new coach at Auburn doing really well, 8-4, 7-5. Summerville, Florida is going to do really well. Most of us have him going 8-4. A few have 7-5. And then Arkansas, it's just different. Arkansas with NIL, we got them going 4-8, 3-9. So we're split on that one there. So the experts there said the worst they'll do is 5-7. We don't agree with the Arkansas, but the other ones we're okay with. We get back, we'll jump into LSU. But right now, let's talk about some of our great people. Let's talk about Turpro Pest Control. You want your yard to look absolutely gorgeous. Pat Garner can make it happen. You got bugs in the house you won't anymore. They'll be gone for good. Patrick can do it all. Give him a call and listen to him every Monday right here on ESPN Northwest Florida. TK Vandy Roofing and General Contracting, they can design it, build it, commercial, residential. Listen to Kyle every Friday on ESPN, the legendary 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida. Steve's Bike Shop. I love Steve Bertershaw, swim coach at Mosley High School, does an incredible job with that. His bike business, it's even better. They've been in business since 1979. You got 2 granddaughters and a grandson. You need to get them a bike? Only one place to go, Steve's Bike Shop. Eric, let's go together. We're right back. 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
We're giving away double
the boiled seafood.
It's the Lone Star Daily Double Boil. Just open the ESPN Northwest Florida app and smash that enter contest button.
It's a daily chance to win 2 $25 gift cards. Winning!
For the ultimate local seafood hookup.
Mouth-watering shrimp.
Buttery red royals.
All things crab.
Tap the app, win the eats, get to clicking on the ESPN Northwest Florida app.
When it comes to building smart and roofing right, TK Vandy's is the name you can trust. They're your go-to for general contracting, design build solutions, and top quality roofing. From concept to completion, they deliver excellence on time and on budget. Whether it's a custom build or a complex renovation, they've got you covered, literally. Call TK Vandy today and build something better together. TK Vandy, built with purpose, roofed with pride.
Your safety and proper care of your boat in an emergency is crucial. When it comes to on-water assistance, response time is everything. And since 1996, in the Bay or on the Gulf, it's Seatow. Seatow's Coast Guard licensed captains are on the scene in an average of 1 hour or less. Seatow gets members home or back to boating faster. Become a member today at seatow.com or call 850-234-2323. Your goals matter, and at Anytime Fitness Panama City, they're ready to help you crush them. With expert coaching, personal training, and virtual workouts through the Anytime Fitness app, you'll have all the support you need inside the club and beyond. Limited time only. Join today for just $1 down and start your fitness journey now. Don't wait. Visit 107 West 23rd Street, Suite W8, or call 850-818-8184. Anytime Fitness. Let's make healthy happen.
The Coach James Hale Show is live and local from the J. Michaels Studio.
Boss, I got good news and bad news. What's the bad news? Your hat's on fire.
ESPN Northwest Florida.
All right, welcome back. 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida. James got some good information for us. I'm telling you now, Thanksgiving, I'm not even excited about Thanksgiving Day for its college football because there's not any good games on it. It's going to be all NFL. What they've done, Jeremy, they ruined it for Mississippi State and Ole Miss. They've got them Friday morning, 11 o'clock, Mississippi State and Ole Miss playing. 2:30, it's going to be Florida. Tell us, who's playing at 2:30.
So at a 2 o'clock kickoff on Black Friday, the NFL is now playing on Black Friday like we've seen for the last 3 years.
Wow.
And it will be the Denver Broncos kicking off against the Pittsburgh Steelers at 2 o'clock.
And I love the Steelers.
To be a direct competition with college football.
And Florida State and Florida.
Yeah.
Embarrassing.
I don't got there.
The commissioners they got to do something about this.
You've already got Thursday. You've basically already taken away every college game. I mean, there is one. Count it one, and this game might not happen either, scheduled for Thanksgiving Thursday, and that is TCU at Texas Tech. That game might not happen now.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go to the night game on Friday night. I'm going to be watching. I'll be honest with you. I'll be at the Cajun place watching all these games on that Black Friday. The night game will be Texas A&M. Now, remember we used to have Ole Miss and Mississippi State Thursday night? I love that.
Hey,
that's good.
They should have never changed
You might
that.
be at a local high school playoff game on a Friday night that weekend, too.
Dang, that's bad. I mean, really.
They're going on, too, during that time.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Now, Saturday, let's focus on that Saturday, Thanksgiving weekend. The Iron Bowl is going to be the night game. We all know that. The big game at 12 or 11 o'clock our time is going to be Ohio State, Michigan. But in the SEC, who's it going to be? Georgia Tech?
Is that an ACC game? Is it at Tech?
According to ESPN's website, that game will be played in Athens.
Okay, so
it's
the SEC
I guarantee you that's
okay.
a 12 o'clock game.
Yeah.
Does it have a time? They announce the time?
They do not have a time listed.
You wait and see. And the 2:30 game will be, I predict, Tennessee-Vandy.
What about South Carolina Clemson?
I think that's going to be a Friday game. I'm not sure. Look up South Carolina Clemson. That could be. You're right, Jerry. That could be.
Yeah. South Carolina Clemson. It is going to be at Clemson. No time listed yet.
Is it that weekend?
It is that weekend. Yes.
Friday or Saturday?
It is a Saturday game.
Okay.
Yeah.
They might be on the other on the ESPN2 or something.
I just found them all pulled together here for. Yeah, so Georgia Tech flex afternoon night, Alabama flexed. Tennessee Vanderbilt is in the night window.
Wow.
But it's going to be like
ESPN2 or SEC Network.
The Ocho.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to be the big ESPN game or the ABC
So 2:30
game.
seems like it's going to be Georgia Tech then.
Yeah, so Egg Bowl noon, 2:30 for Florida State on the Friday, Texas A&M. Then Saturday, LSU Arkansas is the early.
LSU Arkansas. Wait a minute. Did you say Georgia Tech's on a Friday?
No. It's a Saturday, but
okay.
Okay. LSU Arkansas early, Louisville Kentucky early, Oklahoma Missouri afternoon, Tennessee Vandy night, and then the other three. The Battle of the Palmetto State, Georgia Tech, Auburn, Alabama, all sorted out. So.
Okay. Yep. All right. Let's get somebody pull up the LSU schedule. We got to talk about Lane Kiffin's first year. The experts predict the best LSU will do will be 11-1. The worst they will go 8-4. They got a pretty difficult schedule this year.
It's a good opener.
They've got a almost $45 million roster that they've got great players there. Can you get it done year one? Your first year is always your most difficult year. But if anybody can pull it together, Lane Kiffin's a guy that can do it. The first game is a big one. Clemson. Dabo's on the hot seat. Why, I have no idea, but he is. I would never fire Dabo Swinney. That's just me. I love that man. All right. The game's being played, a night game. The game, Saturday night, LSU, Clemson. Who you got, Jared?
I got LSU in a close one.
I got LSU in a close one, too. Jeremy?
Obviously, it's Go Tigers, but it's GEAAUX. Yeah, go. Yeah, yeah
LSU.
So we all got LSU.
Yeah, I think everybody here is going LSU.
Okay, that's one win. Let's go to the next one.
La Tech, win.
That's two.
That's win.
And, oh, my goodness, get your mustard, get your golf balls.
Baby, cannot wait to watch this one. I'm sure that's prime time, too. That's prime time, right?
That is a night game.
LSU got their night game. I mean, Ole Miss got their night game.
Yeah, LSU at Ole Miss.
What do you think?
Ole Miss.
I got Ole Miss.
Ole Miss cannot lose this football game.
I think it's going to be LSU, but I would just watching that game is going to be the excitement for me.
Lane Kiffin's going to go up there. He's going to pull it off. They're going to beat Ole Miss.
I mean,
I got LSU.
Look, he could truly live into the villainous role.
Yeah.
Waved everybody on the way out.
This is going to be a brutal game, man. I'd love to go that game. But I got them 3-0. You got them 2-1. Okay, here we go.
LSU, Texas A&M.
Where's that game played?
I think LSU.
Baton Rouge.
In College Station.
After an emotional game with them, that's going to be a tough game for them.
Yeah.
That's going to be tough.
I'm going to.
It is at Tiger Stadium, so it is at home. So if they come back.
I got LSU.
I got them. All right, that's 4. I got 4 wins.
LSU McNeese.
That's 5.
Then LSU Kentucky.
That's 6.
Mississippi State.
That's 7.
Auburn.
That's 8.
Then Alabama LSU in Baton Rouge.
Man, Bama plays good down there.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
That'd be a night game.
Well, it's actually in the flex window. It's
What?
Yeah, it's not set at night. It's either 2:30 or between 5 and 7.
Wow.
Yeah. I gotta go look to see who the composite schedule is. What they might be thinking might be at night in there. And then Texas.
Wait a minute. Go back. Who did we pick? LSU, Bama. I didn't hear y'all say.
I got the Crimson Tide.
I'm going to go in Alabama.
Oh, man.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Can we run the ball?
We'll know.
I'm gonna go Bama.
Yeah.
They win down there. So 7. I got them. What, 8-1 right now?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who's after Alabama?
Texas.
8-2. Where's that game played?
Baton Rouge.
Dang.
That's tough back to back.
Mm-hmm.
I got Texas.
Then at Tennessee.
At Tennessee, he'll win at Tennessee.
Oh yeah.
That'd be another good one.
Any leftover mustard.
I was about to say golf balls and
9-2, and they got.
And then Arkansas.
I got them 9-3. No, I got them at 10-2. I want to say 9-3. I think I went by this. I said 10-2, but I think it's going to be 9-3.
I got them at 8.
You got 8. Jared got 9. Jeremy, what do you got them? 8, 9, or 10?
I got them at 8.
Okay, so y'all are going with that. Me and Jerry got them. I'm going to go with Jared 9. I got 9 wins.
All right, so here's talking about I see why. Georgia Ole Miss is the same week as Alabama LSU. They're going to wait and make a decision later on whether to put Ole Miss at the night. Right. So both are in the flex, and Oklahoma, Florida is also in that flex window. So that's why they hadn't called that one yet.
Just think about this now. 3 out of the last 4 coaches at LSU won a national championship. Lane Kiffin, what he did at Ole Miss, y'all don't understand. I coached in that state. I played in that state in college football. What he did at Ole Miss is incredible. If you can win at Ole Miss, just think what you can do at LSU.
And Coach O, he can't even speak English, and he won a championship. That's pretty amazing.
I love Coach O. I'm with you. I just think he's going to be the big dog for a while. I could be wrong.
I agree.
But, let me ask you this, Jared. Stark, all the money in the world. Texas kind of pulled to Florida State. Alabama kind of pulled to Florida State. When I say that, when Alabama job came open, we looked into Norvell. And what did Florida State? They gave him a big raise, long-term contract. Texas did the same thing because of Alabama with him, gave him a big contract long-term. Now, we've done it at Alabama. Michigan come looking, Penn State came looking, so we guarantee the coach a job for a long time, $2 million more. If Stark, to me, doesn't get it done this year, I think Texas is going to pull the trigger. I think he's got to win either a big SEC. He's got to make the playoffs. Of course, if he wins the national championship, he'll be all right. I don't think he can survive if he just goes 9-3 and doesn't make the playoffs. I don't. I think they fire him. What I'm asking you, they got an unbelievable roster. Does he get it done this year?
If I had to pick right now, I'd pick Texas just based off roster, quarterback, receiver. But I mean, if he makes the playoffs, I think he's.
They brought in the best running back that was out there. They stole him from Bama. They brought in Coleman from Auburn, one of the best receivers in college football. And the quarterback has gotten better and better.
Yeah, if you look at the way he finished last year,
and they're good on defense. But I still say watch out for Georgia. I said watch out for Ohio State.
I'm not sold on Georgia's quarterback. I don't think he can.
If they can hit the deep ball, they can beat anybody. But that's been the problem. Can they hit the deep ball? Do they have the elite receivers? I still believe in Kirby. All right, Jeremy, does Stark get it done this year, or is he going to be gone after the season?
He's not going to get it done, and he's going to be back next year.
Okay, he'll do enough to keep his job.
Yeah.
Is that what you?
If I had to pick a team right now to win it all, I'd pick Texas.
James,
based off roster.
I mean, I think if they are 8-4, and if they are in the conversation for playoff, they got to keep them. They'll hold on to them. Yeah. Nobody right now really wants to have any of those payouts because we just don't know the future and what it brings. And right now, war chest for more NIL money is better than paying a coach not to play.
But you're talking Texas, where money's not an issue.
Or coach, sorry.
If you fire him, who are you going to get?
That also.
Right.
I mean, there's not really a great pool right now.
All right. I think y'all – okay. I got 3-1 against me. I say if he goes 9-3, he won't be back. That's just me. I hope they keep him. I think he's a great coach. But Texas is different, man. Look how they turned on Mac Brown.
True.
Anyway, you got to win at Texas. And, again, money's not an issue. Looking at LSU, this is the type – if you want to buy a ticket right now, what do you think the most expensive ticket is to get into LSU? Is it the A&M game?
No.
Clemson?
No.
Texas?
No.
Or Alabama?
Alabama.
Oh, I thought you were throwing the Ole Miss game in there just to see.
That's
LSU.
a away game.
But I just to see them, I thought that's the priciest ticket in the conference right now.
Yeah.
No.
At home.
At home. Go through those home games again.
All right, here we go. You got McNeese State.
Nope.
Louisiana Tech.
Nope.
Mississippi State.
Nope.
Texas A&M.
Yep.
Clemson.
Possibly.
Texas.
That's up there.
Yeah.
Alabama.
I'd say between Texas and Alabama.
It's Texas or –
You got to give me one or the other. Which one is it, James?
Alabama.
Is it Clemson week 1, his first game ever played there? Or is it Texas A&M?
It's A&M.
Or is it Texas Longhorns or the Alabama Crimson Tide?
I'm going to say Texas Longhorns because when's the last time they played there?
Well, they were supposed to play the return the home and home the COVID year.
That's right with Joe Burrow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It didn't happen.
All right, here we go. Breaking down the tickets for the 7 home games. McNeese State, you want to pay $22 to get in? You're in. Yes. Do you want to go watch and play Louisiana Tech? $23 to get in.
Good deal.
You want to go watch them play Mississippi State Bulldogs? SEC game costs you a fortune. $45 to get in.
That's a great deal.
And when we get back, the top 4 from LSU, Lane Kiffin's first year, what is it going to cost you to get in the doors? We'll tell you when we get back. But right now, we're going to tell you about the legendary J. Michael's Restaurant. The best food, the best seafood, the best burgers, steaks, pork chops, you name it. The legendary J. Michael's Restaurant, Thomas Drive. Is that Lorelei's favorite place? Absolutely. Is it Layton's favorite place? Absolutely. Johnny tells me all the time, Papa, let's go to J. Michael's. And we do. You will absolutely love it. Now, we're in Lynn Haven. We all want to go to Beef O'Brady's in Lynn Haven. We want to see Pat Perno, the city commissioner over there, and we want a great meal. And we want people to treat us like family. That's what you get from Beef O'Brady's in Lynn Haven. They're incredible. You talking about another Mexican food? Are you kidding me? We all love Mexican food. And Pepper's Mexican Grill, we finally got one on Panama City Beach Parkway. We all love it. Happy hour. Heck, there's no happy hour. Buy one, get one free. Draft beer, house margaritas. Great place to have birthday parties. Pepper's Mexican Grill. We'll be right back with Big James, Jared, and Jeremy, 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
Lock it in and rip the knob off. 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida has turned up the power.
I'm getting an orgy, squad captain.
From Port St. Joe to Panama City to Fort Walton Beach, the biggest sports signal in the Panhandle.
If I push it any harder, the whole thing will blow.
104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
Good morning. This is Anna with your weather forecast from ESPN Northwest Florida on this Thursday. Sunny this afternoon and evening with a wind coming out of the south-southwest around 11 miles per hour, and the high of 87. Tonight look for a light breeze and mostly clear skies with a temperature near 79. Tomorrow, a high around 88 and mostly sunshine. Saturday, very warm with a high of 87 and mostly sunshine. This weather forecast is brought to you by Earthworks of Northwest Florida. Thank you for keeping that dial at ESPN Northwest Florida. Rely on it.
Discover the new Kia. Stop by Bill Bird Kia today and test drive the all-new 2026 Kia, where comfort, safety, and technology come together like never before. Explore the new 2026 SUV family that moves you and drive away in a new 2026 Seltos, Sportage, or Sorento that are built to inspire every journey. Craving performance? Feel the thrill in the luxurious 2026 Kia K5 sedan, crafted for power, style, and you. And for innovation that sparks excitement, check out the 2026 all-electric Kia EV9, a modern masterpiece that's fast-charging, rugged, and roomy. Bill Bird Kia is the original 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. It's the peace of mind that you can trust. Visit us at 2435 East 15th Street, Panama City, or online at BillBirdKia.PanamaCity.com. Bill Bird Kia, your local community dealer. The 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty is a Bill Bird Kia warranty. See dealer for details.
Welcome to It's the Coach James Hale Show.
But I believe diversity is an old wooden ship that was used during the Civil War era.
Live from the J. Michael Studio on 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
Oh, yeah. Play it, baby. Play it. You listen to 104.3 ESPN Northwest. Let's get back to Lane Kiffin's first year at LSU. People are excited in Baton Rouge. They'll do whatever it takes to win. Ask LSU Jeff. He'll tell you all about it. LSU, great football program. It costs money to go watch these games. This is the fourth. This comes in at number 4. We're talking about what it costs to get in Lane Kiffin's first season at LSU. What team is it? Is it Texas, Clemson, Alabama, or Texas A&M at number 4?
Clemson.
The first game he's ever played, Coach, you sure? I'm giving you a lifeline.
I just didn't think Clemson would travel.
Okay. You got it, Clemson. You're wrong.
Okay.
Anybody else? What's number 4?
I'm hoping it's Alabama.
I'm going with Alabama for kind of a revenge-type scenario for when Saban left him on the old tarmac.
I hate to say it. You're wrong.
Wow, Texas.
Texas A&M.
A&M.
Texas A&M. To get in. Now, you're talking about the nosebleeds.
Okay.
$135.
Not bad.
Your top 3 most expensive tickets to go see Clemson. I mean, LSU, Clemson, Alabama, Texas. Who is number 3?
Bama.
Clemson.
Who said Clemson? It is Clemson.
Wow.
I thought it would be Clemson. $201. First time to ever watch him play. Top 2 teams. Who is number 2 and who's number 1?
Alabama's 2.
Alabama 2. Who you got?
Alabama.
Who you got?
Let's just go Alabama.
Texas, $223. The most expensive ticket. Come on, man. That's a rivalry game.
That's wild.
Alabama Crimson Tide. It ain't Texas that runs the SEC. It's the mighty Crimson Tide.
Wow.
$228 to get in.
Check in mid-season.
$5 more to go watch Alabama.
Wow.
The most watched team in college football history, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Thank you, Coach Bryant. Thank you, Nick Saban. All right, we have got to jump into baseball. We have got to get this done, guys. Talk to me. Think about it. Give me your predictions. 11 o'clock tomorrow on ESPN. West Virginia versus Troy. Jeremy.
Country roads.
They're going to do it?
They're going to do it.
Jared.
I got Troy. Mariah graduated from Troy.
Troy Trojans.
Troy's made an incredible run, not knocking it at all, but they have lost 30-something games this year.
James, who's going to get it done? Country road or
West Virginia is just going to get up and just put enough runs on the board that I don't think Troy will be able to have a chance to catch up.
Is Mariah listening?
I believe so. And Johnny.
Heck.
And Thomas Ray.
I probably have to say Troy, West Virginia. Troy. 6 o'clock game, ESPN, North Carolina versus Ole Miss. I'm going to start this off. SEC. I got Ole Miss.
I agree.
Thank you.
Ole Miss.
James.
Give me North Carolina. I'll be different than everybody else.
I knew it. Kentucky.
Will Bill Belichick and his girlfriend be there?
I hope not. All right. We got one with North Carolina. The big one. The biggest of the day. Not so fast, my friend. 2 o'clock Central Time, Alabama versus Oklahoma.
This is the all SEC bracket.
I worry about this game.
I got Bama taking care of Oklahoma.
I got Oklahoma, sadly.
I got Alabama. I'm
going to go with the Crimson Tide of Alabama.
Yeah. Alabama beat them. Now, I know it was back in April. They beat them out of 3 games. They beat them twice at Oklahoma. But that was back in April. You sure you want to change your pick?
I'm going to stick with it.
All right. The big one. This game could be the national championship game. I wish they wouldn't have played this first game. Georgia versus Texas. I got Texas.
Man.
Hook 'em horns.
Yeah, Texas.
Georgia, man. Them bats are hot. Them home runs are flying. It's Georgia.
All right. Just remember, Georgia has not played Texas, Oklahoma, or Alabama this year.
Nope.
Just remember that. All right. That's what we got for you. And I'm sure you guys have something. Jared, let me ask you something. I don't know if you kept up with it or not. You played college ball, high school football. This situation, Texas Tech, Pete Rose, lifetime, can't be in the Hall of Fame. I think that's whatever. We've had our former Alabama receiver, when he was injured, bet on an NFL game. They suspended the NFL for a year. Everybody knows you gamble and you bet, you don't play. Texas Tech, they knew it. They signed him, almost $5 million. I think they knew the whole time what was going to happen. They got their own little judge there. He's going to let him play. He turned down the NCAA, overruled it. What's your think on it? There's no way this kid should play, in my opinion.
No, I agree. And a lot of the Big 12 teams, aren't they saying they're not going to play against Texas Tech? Is that right?
Yeah, there's even that discussion.
But but A&M's even come out. Didn't you sound, Jeremy? A&M's already warned them. If you do that, you're going to be legal actions.
Yeah, Texas Tech has already said that if anybody's going to remove us and say nasty things about us, we're going to go ahead and sue them as well. Like I said earlier in the show, that's what we're going to have in 10 years from now. We're going to be talking about the brand new dudes. We just got a brand new judge at Georgia, 4-star judge, man. Oh, how about that new attorney for Florida, man? 5 stars.
Driving 130 miles in a school zone. Yeah, that's all right.
And he got out of it because he's a great lawyer.
That's legal. I watched something the other day on Netflix, and it was about Michael Jackson. Wow. I loved him, but I watched that show. He got a great lawyer, and you don't know what's true or not. We'll never know everything that went on, but it's just not a good look.
Coach, you brought this up a lot over the years about paying players to play and all that. It's pretty wild what's happening, especially with high school sports right now. Can I tell a personal story?
Yeah.
When I played at Arnold, my coach actually for years gave me free food, a free house, a free car. For years.
You can't prove that.
When I was playing there, so it happens.
You can't prove that.
I mean, when I was playing juniors, we basically had the same thing. We weren't given a car, but the owner of the team had cars. Like, there's just keys sitting in them. Go take them when you need them. When we were on the team bus, we'd get off the bus. Coach had a credit card, and hey guys, get the Wendy's. We're gonna pay for it.
I tell you what, that coach spent a lot of money on that young man too.
Jeremy, I had a 1996 Crown Victoria that would break down in the middle of the road, and he didn't believe me until it happened to him.
Yeah, he called. He said, "I don't know what's wrong." I said, "You're not getting anything else." I said, "Well, walk, push it home," and because I really thought nothing was wrong with it. So I get it, and I'm driving. I said, "Dang, what the heck? You must have put bad gas in it or something."
I had the tinted windows. People thought I was.
It was like an old police car.
Well,
that car. How old was that car? 10 years old.
1996,
yeah.
And I was 2005.
It looked like Barney Fife riding around Panama City Beach. That was crazy.
Still have the old plastic seats in the back.
That's right.
All right. I got to ask you guys a question.
You where he was. Yeah.
I'm gonna get into this more tomorrow, but right now, you look at all 16 of the SEC schools.
Yep.
If you graduated, on average, a graduate from each school, what would be the most highest paid graduate from these 16 universities?
Which school?
On an average, out of the 16 schools in
Vanderbilt,
the SEC. Highest paid graduates.
So you're saying you get out of school, like not athlete, just regular person.
You get out of school, you get a job from this university, you're going to make on average $108,000.
Is it Vanderbilt?
Is it Mississippi State? No, this is the SEC.
Vanderbilt.
You got one that says Vandy. What do you think, James?
I'm going to say probably Florida.
I was about to say maybe Florida.
Florida, good pick, good pick. You ever think about Texas? You ever think about Texas A&M?
It's not Alabama.
No, it's embarrassing, but Alabama's it is dang sure not Mississippi State. The number one. I'm sorry about that, Brian. The number one school in the SEC for average across the board graduate is going to make $108,000, and they're from Nashville, Tennessee.
You're right, yeah.
The lowest paid, and you got to remember now, there's some good
Starkville.
vets. Yeah, Starkville, Mississippi State is the lowest. You don't think about the average across the board, $74,000.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's pretty good. Obviously, they're not a teacher school.
I was about to say, it's not
Number 15, Arkansas.
No.
Oh.
Ole Miss.
No.
Alabama.
South Carolina.
No.
Kentucky.
No.
Tennessee.
No.
LSU.
A&M.
No.
A&M.
No. Second worst?
Oh,
no.
Missouri. Columbia.
No. I can't believe you.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma Sooners.
Okay.
Oklahoma Sooners. That education out there in Booner Sooners.
No.
You graduate from there, that's the lowest in the SEC except for Mississippi State. They average $76,000
Mississippi
a
State,
year.
Arkansas coming in pretty close here.
At number 14, who is it?
Arkansas.
No. I was shocked.
Alabama.
You're going to have to tune in tomorrow to find out. Because our time, Jeremy, what church are you? We go listen to you. Where are we going to go?
First United Methodist Church here in Panama City. We're there 8:15, 9:30, 10:45 Sunday. Check us out.
Jared, I love that shirt. Give me one of those. Where'd you get that at?
My buddy John Mizell, he makes these shirts. Can
you get me one?
Great material. They look good.
Look at
feel good. You know.
Yeah.
Guys, you're out there. Make sure you follow the.
I wear
large.
large. I wear large. Seriously, give me a shirt like that. I really like that shirt.
They're about. Give me about $8.
What do you got on today, James?
I got my Cincinnati Reds shirt on today. I got the old Josh Hamilton jersey going.
And Jeremy, who are you wearing today?
Columbia shirt. I call it my
Does
uniform.
that not say Alabama?
That's good.
No, I didn't have anything on
no
today.
script day today. No.
Nobody's asked me what I've got on.
Yes, I see.
I'm wearing my colors.
Representing the brand.
ESPN 104.3 Northwest Florida. The legendary 104.3 ESPN Northwest. Yes, I have been working out, as you can tell.
Yes.
Jared, thank you. Jeremy, thank you. James, you're the best. We'll be back tomorrow, I hope. 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
ESPN Northwest Florida. Real local winners.
Nikki, you just won the Lone Star Daily Double Boil.
Oh, awesome.